home, but they ain't got a date. I send a prayer for the guys, cause that's a lot of faith. Man, I don't care about her thighs, I need a lot of faith. 75 down, and you know I got that guap from Drake. I'm feeling closer to my dreams like Guapole. If I could sing, I'll sing, but I can't sing. All this dirty money on me, I can't stay clean. 300 for these purple shit, they look like great jeans. Chopper came from China, made the shit in Beijing. Diamonds came from Johnny, bitch, this ain't no fake bling. Straight king, yeah, you see it, know I'm royalty. Everything mafia, don't forget the loyalty.
Yeah, bitch, 75 from Drake, you know what the fuck going on. Yeah, but we been doing this shit, been splitting hundreds, nigga. Crips won, bitch, we been winning. You know what I'm saying? Been flying cars, you know what I'm saying? Fly cars, big jury, you hear it, it's in here. Stop playing, nigga. This shit ain't fake. Yeah, this shit shine without the motherfucking lights. Better know that. Yeah, the mafia, nigga. Mafia bank boys, bitch. Yeah, we in here. That bankroll in here. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, bitch, the life.
I had to say the 6 again, cause that's my street, nigga. I had to say the 6 again, cause that's my street, nigga. I had to say the 6 again, cause that's my street, nigga. I had to say the 6 again, cause that's my street, nigga.
Oh yeah, we lighting blunts in the studio. Ain't no fabrication. Yeah, everything is in here. You hear this shit, it's real. No flaws. None of that bullshit.
All I slide with is niggas that done slid something. Been gunning outside, we was kids sucking. Big stuntin', diamond chain got her dick sucking. Quit bluffing, they don't count if you ain't hit nothing. Don't put your partners on some shirts, your shoes match with it. Can't get my partners out the turf, the goons trapped in it. Too many homies on that photo in the max in it. Windows black tinted, we on that business. Mafia, everything, boy, we mean business. Truffle butter on that lamb with the cream spinach. If your niggas ain't on it, how your team win? I tell my bitch to slide that thong and I go deep in it. Man, she don't nag about that Nina, no, I sleep with it. Man, I don't brag about no murders, yeah, I sleep niggas. 6 feet niggas, yeah, we killers. I had to say the 6 again, cause that's my street, nigga. I should send your ass to heaven just to meet niggas. Ain't no lacking with them pistols, boy, we keep triggers. Sweet figures, bank account look like I robbed a bank. Bullets hit his ass so fucking hard, feel like I got him shanked. They put a sheet over that boy, I know his body stank. My body count way up, that's how I got my rank. Top tier in the streets, I got a lot of say. Steady getting calls from the dogs all behind the gates. They say they on their way home, but they ain't got a date. I send a prayer for the guys, cause that's a lot of faith. Man, I don't care about her thighs, I need a lot of faith. 75 down, and you know I got that guap from Drake. I'm feeling closer to my dreams like Guapole. If I could sing, I'll sing, but I can't sing. All this dirty money on me, I can't stay clean. 300 for these purple shit, they look like great jeans. Chopper came from China, made the shit in Beijing. Diamonds came from Johnny, bitch, this ain't no fake bling. Straight king, yeah, you see it, know I'm royalty. Everything mafia, don't forget the loyalty.
Yeah, bitch, 75 from Drake, you know what the fuck going on. Yeah, but we been doing this shit, been splitting hundreds, nigga. Crips won, bitch, we been winning. You know what I'm saying? Been flying cars, you know what I'm saying? Fly cars, big jury, you hear it, it's in here. Stop playing, nigga. This shit ain't fake. Yeah, this shit shine without the motherfucking lights. Better know that. Yeah, the mafia, nigga. Mafia bank boys, bitch. Yeah, we in here. That bankroll in here. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, bitch, the life.
I had to say the 6 again, cause that's my street, nigga. I had to say the 6 again, cause that's my street, nigga.
That's what I'm about to do.
Shack to the beat.
I know what they want. I got it. Yeah, big kitchen. Oh, they want that other delivery. Okay, I got it. They want that type of delivery. Like this. Not yet, we gon' let that bitch ride out. Big kitchen shit. They gon' trip when they see you on this bitch with me. Hey, look, bitch, I'm out of state, talking money over Benny Hanna plates. 24 hours flat and I'm gone, I ain't trying to stay. Amazing grace, once was lost, had to find a way. 100,000 hustles in this world, better find a way. Fresh off the mega bus, count shit up at the telly. Phone static and I took the chip up on my celly. Bitch, I should shoot him in his mouth for telling. White buffs look like DMX house in Belly. I be a lie if I say I don't pray to God once. I hit my knees and talk to him every time the job done. Pussy nigga stole from me. I ain't get robbed once. Real sipper, sip the whole 6 and I ain't nod once. Bitch, I couldn't tell a nigga what sleep mean. And when I catch that nigga, shh, bitch, sweet dreams. Whole PRP thing, blue Tim's wanna be clean. 6 shooters hanging out that sleeve, get a street clean.
And everybody masked up like a ski team. Gun got extensions on it in a green bean. Asian hoe blow my noodles, call her Ling Ling. I'm gon' nut all in her mouth and keep her teeth clean. Big ring, diamonds bustin', bitch, check the clarity. Bitch, your nigga broke, he can't compare to me. Fighting over dick, they end up sharing me. They rapping what I live, they should've parodied. If I gave her money, it was charity. Apparently, I be in them trenches, I don't cap about it. Heard the Migo die, shit, I just laughed about it, bitch. We be stomping on the steppers. Drumstick turn her up to lemon pepper. Never putting down them perks, now I'm too numb to it. And I don't even count my money, I just thumb through it. Dior's with the fucking dickies, my drip dumb stupid. Before a nigga take my chain, I got my gun shooting.
Interstate fly, shipped away to another finished plate. Spending late, chunk about his cheek, the chopper hit his face. Hit the dance, Christian Dior runners, they get shit from France. Bitch a fan, she don't hit the eye, she just be sniffing sands. Water park, pussy really that, I call her water park. Glad I had it, bumped into her, I'm dropping my daughter off. Feet with it, niggas want me dead, I got sleep with it. Keep spinning all these chopsticks, we just don't eat with them. Clap shit, little semi-tucker, make him backflip. Fact shit, can't even suck the dick and shit. Cat shit, cat shit. Hit him in his head, I saw his hat lift. I just made a bougie bitch wait for my fat bitch gang. He can't come around if he don't bang. Can't count how many times it was the gang. Ain't invited when we hang. He can't come around if he don't bang. Can't count how many times it was for gang, gang, gang.
No front, no faking, that's what you be doing. And in my hood, we call that studioing.
Yeah. Yeah, I know the show lit when we come in laughing. You feel me? You know what the going on? You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Geechi Gotti. No Studio and Podcast, man. I got my co-host in the building.
Craig, man, we in here.
Got my other co-host in the cut, man. You know, on the ones and twos, my nigga Jayare. And then, hey, we also got the lady gonna pull up and talk her shit with us a little bit too, man. She late, man. She getting fined. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? But we here, man. We definitely here. We definitely how we do every time, you know what I'm saying? What's up with y'all, man? How y'all weekend been going, man?
Man, been good.
Yeah.
For work, I'm about to do a turnaround in Vegas real quick. Got some of my folks out there. They like, we got a timeshare if y'all want to pop out.
Yeah.
Come out there, bring the kids. We got a pool, jacuzzi.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah, so after work tomorrow, I'm about to just head out there and hit Vegas.
Man.
I ain't been out there in a year or two, so I got to see what Vegas looking like right now.
Oh, man, it's lit.
Tear the city up a little bit. Houston got me. I ain't going to lie. Me and Houston, I left tied in Houston, so I can't let Vegas get the best of me.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm with all that. I like that. I like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't been to Vegas in a minute either. Thank the Lord, because I lost a lot of money at a fucking local casino, so I can only imagine what Vegas would have did to me. I probably wouldn't even be here today, man. I'd probably be owing the rushes again. You know what I'm saying? Falling back into a dangerous habit. You know what I mean? But for me, yeah, today was cool. Went, hollered at my hair braider, man. She got me back right. My sister getting married this weekend. Shout out my sister Diana. She's getting married to her husband Gerald. They finna, you know, tie the knot. You feel me? And do all of that good stuff, man. I'm in the wedding. One of the groomsmen. You feel me? So I had to make sure I was on point. Kids in the wedding, everybody there, man. It's gonna be a good vibe. You know what I'm saying? This weekend. And besides that, man, I just been chilling, man. I got a huge announcement gonna be coming soon next week. You know what I'm saying? About a huge battle. And I'm also gonna be a part of some other things going on within next week too, though. So I just can't really wait till next week comes so I can kind of like talk about all that on the show, man, and you know, let people know what's going on with me.
Highly
anticipated. You know highly anticipated, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, you feel me? Like, I want to know though, man. You seen anything that been going on, man? Like Elon Musk buying Twitter. You seen that?
I think that like what they doing is even when they saying when he bought that, like I don't think people even understand what that did, like how that shook the culture so much. And I think he tested waters, you know, like he put his toe in the pool first
facts.
because he spent 4.4 billion to be the majority owner,
Facts.
and they was like, oh, he only got 9%, like he not gonna be able to do nothing crazy with that.
Yeah.
But then now I think he just did that to kind of see what it was like, what type of how it was gonna shake the market. Nigga was like, man, a month later, let me buy the whole thing, give it all to me.
Well, what'd he do different with Twitter though? I ain't seen
I don't think
nothing.
he did nothing yet, but I think what
gon'
he's
do
saying
something.
is he want the platform to be back how it was, like freedom of speech, and I think
Facts.
that's something that we need to get back to.
Man.
Even when people say stuff we don't like, we in the United States, and we can't be sitting up censoring people and saying what you can and cannot say.
That's a fact.
It's social media because you know they
Land
kicked
of the
Donald
free.
Trump off. They
Yeah.
kicked a whole bunch. He said he gonna invite Donald back.
Damn.
Like you can come back, do what you
Donald
do.
might have been one of the best Twitter people of all
and
time.
that's what people say. Like we ruining that when you put a muzzle on somebody like that.
Yeah, that's a fact. And because even me, I remember arguing with somebody. Instagram's doing it too. I remember telling somebody, and I'm talking battle rap. Like we said something, I'm like, man, I'm gonna kill you. You know what I'm saying, man? Boom, nigga, page.
Can't be on live for a week.
For a week, I'm like, wait, what happened? They showed me the tweet, like or whatever. Like, oh, you said you was gonna kill. I'm like, sorry, man, we talking about battle rap. Y'all ain't even in tune enough to know when people having fun with their friends.
Exactly.
And all type of wild shit, man. So it has gotten bad to where they kind of censoring us, and I think that goes back to even just that canceling. Too many people trying to get canceled. Everything is
For
cancel
everything.
culture.
For everything.
I'm tired of it.
Because it's
Tired
like
of it.
when you think about that, like if it was video cameras like that rampant when I was a youngster,
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to be nowhere because I was out there causing havoc in the streets.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
What it looked like if we sitting up and saying, I remember they tried to cancel what was that? Kevin Hart.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
they was like he had homophobic,
homophobic tweets,
10
yeah.
years ago.
Yeah, facts.
Kevin Hart 10 years ago is not Kevin Hart today. And the
Today.
society today is not what it was 10
Yeah,
years ago.
yeah.
We can't act like we can scrutinize somebody with a microscope
That's a
from
fact.
today, looking at the perspective of yesterday.
Yeah.
Like that don't even make no sense. But I think it helps. It helps perpetuate this is
Yeah.
when people apologize. I'm not
Yeah.
apologizing for what I said 10
Yeah,
years ago.
yeah, yeah.
Nigga, I said it. It's still there. Read it, and that's what it is.
Yeah, straight drop.
That's who I was.
Unless you just blatantly just did some wild,
Something
wild.
crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
But if I did that, it wouldn't even been up like that anyway. If it's a
Anyway,
leaked video, y'all find me talking something crazy, that's a different story.
Yeah.
But it's like, yeah, even
You know what I'm saying?
even Trump, when he came out with
Yeah.
the grab her by the pussy, he wasn't apologizing for that.
Nah, he wasn't. Nah.
Like, you shouldn't have been recording it.
Yeah, you shouldn't have. Like, you know, I mean, Trump is always gonna be Trump. That's one thing I liked about Trump, though.
Straight
I mean,
up.
like he was always unapologetically himself. You know what
Whoever
I'm
he
saying?
was,
Yeah,
he was always that.
He was that. You know what I mean? I think he don't get enough credit for that. Like, I think people like tend to like bash him all the time, and he was one of the worst presidents. Blah 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 blah. But he went out with a bang. He pardoned a lot of people. We just talked about this earlier because of all the stuff going on with Young Thug and Casanova and Pooch, all these people in there fighting these cases, man. And you know, and Trump was one of the ones who did. Like, he brung Lil Wayne home, and he brung Kodak home ASAP. You know, he did a lot of shit for motherfuckers, man, when it was time. You know what I'm saying? Whether people say he was doing it to get the black vote, whatever he made it, he used it though. You know what I'm saying? He did what he had to do.
And let's say even if he did use that to get the black vote, he was literally doing something for the people and getting people out.
Mm-hmm.
Joe Biden went on the Breakfast Club and said, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black. Like, what entitles you to get our vote?
Man.
That's the problem with the Democratic Party too. When you even look at politics, like people assume black people are supposed to be Democrat.
Facts.
When you
I
make-
always thought that. I'm
Me
thinking
too,
since a kid,
me
I'm
too,
like,
like,
shit, I ain't only
you
heard
gotta
blacks
be.
is got to be Democrat.
You gotta be, but when
Yeah.
you make some more money and like I'm more of like blue collar now, so
Okay,
I
okay.
start to understand when
The
you start
Republican
getting
shit, you start to understand it,
getting
yeah.
up there. And it's like, ooh, damn, they give you a tax cut for this. Ooh, that makes sense for that. They more conservative when it comes to that.
Yeah.
Because when you're an entrepreneur and you starting a business.
Yeah.
You don't want to be like, oh yeah, you gotta. Democrats say you gotta help pay people for this.
Yeah.
We gotta pay for welfare. You gotta help pay for medical. You gotta do all this stuff. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not partaking in none of that.
Yeah.
Section 8, I can't. I make too much money
Real
to
talk,
be able to
real
do
talk,
it.
real
So it's
talk.
like, why are you trying to extract that money from us? So it's always going to be a constant divide. Because
Yeah.
it's people that don't want to work. Like, they cool with making $800 a month on welfare.
Facts.
I'm like, God damn, how you even survive?
Facts.
But that's because they rent $17 when you got
Facts.
Section 8.
Facts.
You get food stamps. So the kids get free lunch at school.
Yeah.
And I partook in that. So I
Yeah.
mean, ain't nothing
Yeah,
wrong with
yeah.
it.
No, it ain't hell
But
no.
it's not forever. That's
not
the problem.
forever.
People
Nah.
use it as a sustainable income for the rest of their life.
Yep, and
That's
then they
supposed to be
get
for a
stuck
short
in that,
time.
They get stuck in that bracket. I think I always said that. I say it every time I get a chance. Is like Trump's whole thing was classism. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So more than he wasn't a racist. People always said racist. It was classist. Like, you know, he just like, and it's like that in life, man. It's upper class, middle class, lower class. You know what I'm saying? So at a point in time, he was just trying to get everybody that's in the same class to get to that level. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter what it was, you know. And I think even when it came down to the EDD time and the PPP times and all them things, everybody went higher than the class than they normally were in, though. You know what I'm saying? But then it showed you, like, some people not ready for it yet because you don't know.
Look what happened when you do that.
When you do that. Yeah, like, you get these he never should have gave these niggas money.
It was so crazy going to the mall, looking at the Louis, Gucci, the Chanel store, the Prada store. I ain't never seen that many niggas in the line. You gotta wait 2 hours to get there to spend $3,000.
Yeah, on the real.
Oh, wrapped around the corner. And I'm like, you know you're not about to get no money like this again.
For sure. Man, niggas was, that shit was like, every night was like walking down the Shaw, fucking the Las Vegas Strip or something. Like, it's like you seeing hella, bro, what's up, bro? Like, you out here too? Like, niggas out here everywhere. Every state. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't like it was just California. Everybody was getting theirs. You know what I'm saying? So you seeing motherfuckers from everywhere just getting to it and doing what they was doing. And motherfuckers, new whips, new clothes, new chains. New everything. You know what I'm saying? Like everything was dope. You know what I mean? So, but then you see now how it happened when you don't know what to do with it. You know what I'm saying? You're not used to it. You run through it. Now you back on this. And then now crime is erupting. Robberies is back on it again. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got to get back to it, man. Because I can't. I'm posting old pics when I was thumbing through them hundreds. Throwing them chains on. I'm posting old pictures, man, when I was flying down and crashing the Range Rover and all that. You know what I mean? So it's fucking them up, you know. And and I think that's one of the things that I think people took for granted was like, yeah, just him trying to get people in the same class brackets and understanding like the separation of that. You know what I'm saying? And why it's so different. You know
Speaking on that, like and I know I came from poverty. I came from a place to where like I didn't have nothing growing up. Like my new clothes was somebody else's secondhand clothes. They didn't want no more, but they was brand new to me. But that gave me the motivation to be able, like, I got to get out.
Yeah.
And my mom having kids with different people, my dad having kids with different people. I'm like, I want one household. I want one woman. All my kids.
You wanted to do something
different. It made my mindset set to do everything that I wasn't when I was growing up. So me looking at this, and us being in California per se, like United Cali States, but especially California, how is any nigga waking up every day and you broke? And you existing in being broke. It's too much stuff you can do for money.
Too much.
Even successful panhandlers out there getting dough. You better go put a fake face on a poster and go say you get some money for a funeral out here.
Man.
I done seen them come up. A panhandler, man. He said he make $80,000 a year.
What?
But he out there every day. He got a wheelchair. He fake like he a vet. And he said he be telling his sob story. And he don't even need the wheelchair. But the nigga made $80,000.
I believe
tax
him,
free.
Man. I believe him.
Tax
He's
free.
just sitting right there getting to it. I know a lady
on the street 12 hours a day.
who her whole job was taking her kids places every day. Nigga, they wake up, man, and go somewhere, man, with them kids, man. Had them kids doing all that, faking like they need something, faking like they selling candy, doing all this, man. That's their routine. Man, them little niggas don't even go to school, man. You know what I'm saying? Out here grinding. You know what I'm saying?
That is nuts.
All day. You know what I'm saying? I seen some shit on Instagram where the same shit you said, somebody had a picture of somebody saying that they died, and the nigga pulled up. Like, man, stop playing, man. Ain't nobody in our family died. Stop playing. Ain't nobody in our family died. Why you up here get up this corner? And she sitting there looking like, no, that's
it was them.
It was them. Like, man, like, and that's how you know, man, the scam is all over the world right now. It's like people trying to figure it out. You know, I couldn't stoop to that level, though.
I can't either. But that's because.
But I can understand it.
Yeah, and I can get it because that's better than you sitting around not doing nothing.
You figure something out, like, fuck it.
Even the little orange man, like the dude that be selling the flowers, the little Mexicans that be out there, and I'm just, the Mexicans got a crazy hustle. I ain't gonna lie.
Man.
Like, if it's not flowers on one corner, if they selling teddy bears on the other corner, they selling fruit on one corner. Like, and I respect that hustle so much. I seen a fruit dude out there one day. He had like 8 bags of oranges. And it was like middle of the day, and I'm like, bro, how much? And I think he said it was like $5 a bag.
Yeah.
I said, you know what, give me all of them. Get out of here, whatever money you needed for the day. I'm gonna give you that. Go spend some time with your family and go get this day back to yourself. I threw them all in my trunk. I don't know what the hell I did with the oranges, but I just respect the hustle that much. That's just like, man, go ahead, bro.
You out here. That's all they wanted was 50, 40 bucks, whatever
Go
this
ahead,
is
do
here,
your
man.
thing. Take
Get
this
up outta
50,
here,
go spend
man.
some time with your family.
Yeah, on me.
And they probably just gonna eat that. He back to the grind. Buy some more. He gonna
on me.
re-up and he back
like,
out
yeah,
there.
good looking, my nigga, but I'm back out here with these oranges. I'm gonna go chill with them tonight. You know what I'm saying? Me and my heart not finna relax tonight, but I'm getting right back to it. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
big
Like,
respect,
nigga don't
though.
nothing stop nothing. You
I'm
know
not
what
mad
I'm
at
saying?
that. That's big respect.
You know what I mean? I seen something, man. I want to ask you this too, man. You know what I'm saying? Get y'all opinions on this one, man. It's shout out Joe Budden, man. You know what I'm saying? The team over there, the Joe Budden podcast. You know what I'm saying? Much respect. Fuck with the podcast. Fuck with your movement. Everything y'all got going over there. Joe was holding him down, but I did see one of his co-hosts. I don't want to get him wrong. I don't know if it was Parks or the other one, but Ice. It might have been one of the two, but they was like, he was saying he felt like Kendrick's
was trash.
He didn't say it was trash, but he said compared to the other ones, he felt like it didn't live up to the hype.
Oh, you talking about
the heart?
That was Ice.
Yeah,
Ice that said that.
Yeah, he said he didn't feel like it. I disagree with you, bruh. Like, I felt like this one was better.
That Joe Budden said y'all really wasn't listening to what was saying, and he kind of let them dig the ditch on their
Yeah.
own. He was like, you know what, y'all say what y'all gonna say. I'm gonna let y'all say what y'all say first. He said out of all the hearts, it's second to last.
He said that.
The one that just came out is second to last. He like, I feel like it just didn't hit home for me. And then Joe was like, was you listening? Like, did you hear what that was?
Come
like,
on.
do you know how powerful that was? He said if it was poetry, that would have been fire. Like, but a song on beat, it just don't resonate with the other ones. He like, I don't know what y'all niggas is listening to. He said he think he said, I think y'all niggas do this just to give us content.
Facts.
Because it ain't nothing you can argue with about this being a masterpiece.
That was a masterpiece. Come on, Parks. Ice. Whoever, you niggas is tripping on that one. I'm glad Joe got y'all right on that one, because sometimes, you know, I know Joe just like to, you know what I mean? But nah, he had, because I heard him say one of them was like, yeah, man, because this ain't nothing you bump in the whip. Like, I can't bump in the car. And I disagree, actually. I think that one you actually can.
You actually can.
Play that in the whip. You know what I'm saying? Like, and still feel it. You know what I'm saying? It still hits the same. The visual, of course, is dope. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna knock, like, the visual is the masterpiece.
That add to it for sure.
adds to it, but I still feel like the words that he's spitting and really just the way that beat commands, that hook comes in, you feel me? Like, that's just a great song, man, by Kendrick. That's just a great song. Like, I'm waiting. I can't wait for the album, man.
How do you see that as not being a good song? I'm really perplexed by that. Like, if you really listen, the beat was good, the hook was good, the cadences was good. Like, even if that ain't your, like, the pockets he was getting in, even if that's not your thing, like what he was saying, and if you come from that, how do you not relate to that? How that don't hit you in the core of your being? Like, that hit me right where I was at.
Like,
and I'm
bro,
like,
it was perfect timing for that. It was perfect timing for that.
Crazy.
It was perfect timing for that. You know what I'm saying?
They
like,
said it was mid. Like, his other co-host was like, it's mid, and he was like, if anybody else would have did this, y'all wouldn't have been putting on this pedestal like this. Joe said the crazy part is, ain't nobody else doing this. Can't nobody else do this.
Can't nobody else do this.
Especially a Marvin sample, because if you want a Marvin Gaye sample, they gotta make you go through hell and high water to be able to get one of them. So the fact that he was able to do that, his family and whoever has the Marvin Gaye catalog was like, oh, this about to be something special. We're gonna let you partake in this.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Now, now people were saying that the one I didn't hear people saying this, but somebody gave me this perspective on it, and I wanted to get your opinion on that. So specifically, it's like, the part about the Nipsey thing, he said when he rapped, as you know, in like as if he was Nip, maybe in a sense, and forgiving the killer. Like did you think he needed? Did he think he went too far? Was it like you know what I mean? To me, I'm like, I fuck with it. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me, just I don't know Nip personally. Yeah. To be like, nah, Nip he ain't going for that. He can come back on smoke, cuz. You know what I'm saying? Blah, blah, blah. But just his being of how he was, I feel like he on some boss shit. Like, nigga, the way Kendrick explained it, like, nigga, you feel me? Like, nigga, you all right, bro. You know what I'm saying? I seen it. You know what I mean? Just know your soul gonna have to deal with that, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got to pay for that on the other end, my nigga. You did some sucker shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, I do get it, though, in the sense of, like, man, yeah, nigga, we ain't giving him no clout or no, like, you know what I mean, making you feel like you did something. But to me, I think he did it beautifully. But, you know what I mean? That was a question that was posed to me. Like, do you think, like, he could have went a different route with speaking for him?
I think you always can, but like you said, if we looking at him as this revolutionary and this new voice of the streets, to where he's turning around and he giving people inspirational messages, he's motivating people, We telling you where to put your money, make good investments, be an entrepreneur. That is the essence of who he was. And like you said, I don't know him personally, and I don't know if he would have done that. But if we following the pattern and of what Nipsey was out there and putting out in the street, he not gonna be like, oh yeah, you know, go run him down. All the homies go light him up and go get him. Like, I don't think that he'll be pushing that. I don't think that'll be the narrative. So I think you're absolutely right. And plus, Kendrick said at the beginning, like, this is my perspective of how I see stuff. Most definitely. Even if you did interpret it wrong, it don't matter. And he was saying from the beginning, this is how I see it, and I am us. So he spoke for everybody in that standpoint because that's his art. And I think we have to do that as a culture, to just accept people's art for what it is and don't try to make it ours, and we have to understand it and we have to get it. I would have did this. If you would have did that, then you do that.
Most definitely.
Because you got the opportunity to do the same
like
thing.
Everybody else,
This is what I made, and this is my interpretation of what I felt Nip would have did in this situation.
Most definitely. You know what I'm saying? I think Kendrick, he understood, you know, as they say, understood the assignment.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And he executed it all the way perfectly. You know what I'm saying? Especially even being in the likeness of Nip, like not going too on some gangster gutter shit. Like, let me just, you know, man, Sam, you know what I mean? Like, keep doing what you doing, man. Look after my kids.
That was dope.
You know,
I like that though.
You feel me? Like giving that type of game and still giving that same message that's like, cause damn near watching it felt like he was like damn, he wrote this for you or something. You know what I'm saying? He had a little notepad you came across, and you know what I mean? Like, man, like, you know, like that was that level. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that segues to me to this, man. It was a tweet out there. Jay-Z is MJ.
Okay.
Kanye is Kobe. Lil Wayne is Iverson.
Damn, they slighted Iverson.
Kendrick is LeBron. Drake is Steph. J. Cole is KD.
Damn, they gave J. Cole a high one to be KD. No, you know what? I agree with that. I agree with the KD.
Okay.
Jay-Z, I've never really been a fan of Jay-Z. I'm not going to lie.
Okay.
So the MJ to me in my era is Lil Wayne.
The MJ is Wayne for you?
Is Wayne.
Wayne could be MJ.
Wayne is MJ to me.
So you saying Jay-Z not on your list?
Jay-Z not on my list whatsoever.
So who?
I gotta take Wayne is my MJ, my Kobe.
Okay. Who
I've
your
never
Kobe?
really been a Kanye fan.
Yeah, because Kanye is Kobe on this list.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, Kanye Kobe on this list. I don't agree with Kanye being Kobe either.
Eminem is my Kobe.
Eminem is your Kobe?
Eminem is my Kobe.
Kobe?
I ain't gonna make him Larry Bird. I'm gonna say he my Kobe.
I got it. Kobe?
Eminem is that nigga. And people got to stop making it seem like he not. I got to say this because, and I'm going to say why. I'm going to say why. When you look at Eminem, Eminem is white. He comes from a trailer park. He from Detroit. He from the total other side of the country from me.
Facts.
What he rap about, I don't agree with. He talking about killing his mom, killing his baby mama, all this serial killer, all this homosexual stuff. But I listened to everything he put out.
For sure.
I was rapping this word for word.
Yeah.
How is it so influential on somebody from the hood, a white boy from Detroit that I can't relate to?
Yeah.
It's because his artistry, because he painted a picture, because he was good with words. He was a wordsmith. His wordplay. He had everything.
Yeah.
Kobe can't do everything.
Larry
He's a
Bird
Swiss
all
Army
day.
knife. See, I do it.
Larry Bird all day. Larry fucking Bird.
It's the white to white.
Because and it's no disrespect because Bird was that guy.
Yeah.
He can do it all. He could do everything, but he also was the white boy.
Yeah.
Hanging with the brothers.
That's true.
Hanging out with Magic Johnson, Dr. Dre. You know what I'm saying? Balling and doing what he doing, showing what his skill level is up there. But nah, not Kobe. Kobe.
Yeah, that's my Kobe for me. Because if I'm looking at the way that I have mind structure from where I come from, like Ludacris was always my favorite rapper when I was growing up. I wouldn't put him on this list though.
Nah.
Like he would be like a who can I say in the league he would be? He'd probably be a Carmelo to me.
Okay.
Ludacris would be a Carmelo. Like a nigga that's always around the niggas and he like upper echelon nigga.
I feel like Wayne would be Kobe for me. And I would still keep Jay-Z and MJ.
Because you're a Jay-Z fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I think that impactful-wise, Lil Wayne, he ushered in everybody that's hot right now. It's no Young Thug without him. It's no Gunna without him. It's no Lil Baby without him. All them niggas don't exist if Wayne don't exist. No Lil Uzi,
and that's why I say Kobe, because you got Jay-Z who's the MJ. He's the first architect of the fadeaway. He's the first one with the tongue out doing the, you know what I'm saying? Then you got Wayne who Kobe'd it and put his own twist to it. And then now everybody came up after Kobe. It's like when you do the shot with the this right here and then going
Kobe.
to that's Kobe.
And you can't put no other name.
You know what I'm saying? And that's Wayne now for the generation. It's like you say, it's a lot of people not fans of Jay-Z because they like, nah, but Wayne is a fan of Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just like it's people who not fans of Michael Jordan, but Kobe a fan of Michael Jordan. True. You know what I'm saying? True. So to me, them two now, Kanye, I don't know. He got to be on there somewhere. But I don't know, like, is he Iverson? I don't know. He might be Iverson.
I don't see, because Iverson ain't got no ring. You can't put, like, Kanye got to be on the status of a nigga with a ring. Yeah. Drake got to damn near be Iverson in. But Drake, I think Drake
Curry, he perfect with Curry to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He done like change the game.
Drake might be LeBron to me.
He might be LeBron.
Drake is LeBron to me. I have to put him at LeBron because Drake makes this run and the nigga is clean with it.
That's
Plus, everybody that's hot, Drake is smart enough to know, let me make a song with this nigga. I Love McConan made a song with that nigga. Lil Baby made a song with that nigga. JB Blockboy made a song with that nigga.
That's
Jack
a good analogy.
made a song with that nigga. LeBron. All right, this nigga hot.
Yeah, let me get Wade. Let me get Wade. Let me get Bosh. Let me get all the
same characteristics, same traits. And I got to give you Jay-Z for the simple fact that what he did off the court.
Yeah.
Jordan off the court. My kids want Jordans. They ain't never seen this nigga a day in their life. I can have Jordan in the lineup. They wouldn't be able to point him out. But because he was so influential to the game, his impact outside of it made his shoes iconic.
Real talk.
Jay-Z, what he's doing outside of the rap game is making his name iconic.
Nah, that's a fact.
What he's doing, and he's managing athletes. He has liquor. He has art. Like, and even me not being a fan of his music and him per se, I gotta respect the greatness of what he put out there.
What he put out there. You do. You definitely do. See, like, because for me, like, Iverson is somebody that, like you say, though he don't got a ring, he was a trendsetter. He ushered in a whole generation of rappers. He had brung a style to the game that wasn't in the game before then. People wearing the chains, people, wearing their clothes on the sideline, not just wearing suits. They had to change the game around him and make things differently.
That is true.
Because of the way
tats,
he came in, the tattoos,
the braids, the Iverson braids.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it was that right there, you know what I'm saying? So for me, you know what I'm saying? I think
that could be Kanye.
It might be.
Because now you saying that, like the fashion sense and how iconic he is outside of the game of basketball. Dogg. Yeah, I like that.
Snoop Dogg.
Snoop is like a pioneer.
Yeah.
A veteran.
You feel me?
He did a little bit of everything.
You know what I'm saying? Come on.
Yeah.
He got his own lane and motherfuckers that followed his trend and everything. He one of the hardest working outside of just the game of rap, people fucking with him. I think Iverson was that, like, everybody know he balled, but it was something else. Like, man, I fuck with Iverson. I don't know what it is, but AI, you know what I'm saying?
He was like that nigga, even out off the court.
Even
like
off the court, like to this day. You know what I'm saying? If you grew up an Iverson fan, you fuck with Iverson. Like, it ain't about him being the biggest, best player on the court. It's like, nah,
and
Iverson.
He was 6 foot. And he was out there. He was getting busy on the niggas.
Though.
So we can't, Iverson, he even changed the game. The nigga crossed Jordan over.
He did.
He did. Yeah, like, even, that's the only blemish on Iverson is that he don't have a ring.
He don't got a ring, man.
That sucks, man.
That he don't got a ring. And I felt like, he had his chance to get it. When they played in the finals and he stepped over Lou and all that, but that just wasn't. He didn't have enough.
They
power.
got one of them games. Though.
Yeah, he got that. Yeah, that
they
first
was the only
game.
people that beat the Lakers that whole run. They 17-1.
Shaq and Kobe was unstoppable.
Yeah, nobody could beat them.
Nobody could beat them.
Nobody was standing up against
Shaq. Shaq and Kobe was the best two players you was gonna see that year. You know what I'm saying? There wasn't nobody else that was gonna mess with them. So you gave a hard fight. AI, we love you. You know what I'm saying? But he's still my favorite basketball player. I will say that.
Vince Carter was mine.
Vince Carter?
Dunks.
Yeah.
I was a fool for the dunks, like, because I know I'll never get dunked. I'm 5'7" on the good day.
So you did. So
I'm living through that.
Like, I seen dunking. You know what I'm saying? He was the first one with the arm in the rim. You know what I'm saying? That's probably why I like the AI, because, you know what I'm saying, to me, it was just like, man, to see somebody so little, you know what I mean, closer to the height I am and things, like to just be able to hoop with these dudes. Get busy and put up points. It was like, okay, you know what I mean, I can rock with that. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, come on, man. I like that, man. You know what I'm saying? So we also got some stuff, man, you know what I'm saying, that we could talk about as well, man. Let's talk about it, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Ari, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man, And you know what's crazy? Like
she had her little man in the club for people that don't know. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
And she wasn't even doing no regular twerking. Like that thing was like talking. Like it was.
She was going crazy.
It was gibberish. Like
son gotta be about what 3, 4, 5 or something. Ain't no
right
telling.
there in the frame.
Yeah.
But see, she wild for that. For the simple fact, like I think that she just gonna be her unapologetically wherever she at.
Yeah.
But it's like you don't expose little man to something like that, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I think she went live addressing it, saying it wasn't no regular little club appearance. It was some private, blah, 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 whatever, you know what I'm saying? So people need to, like, mind their business. But I do think it's just the fact that everything hits the internet, so it's like it do look crazy. Like, wherever you at, you know, we got the liquor in the building, the hookah blowing, the dancing, all these different women and all this. Everybody going crazy. And you got your little man just in the cut jumping around, whatever he doing, too. It's
He looked like he was having a ball.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, you know, he probably was. You know what I'm saying? You feel like he been here before. Like, I saw another one of these. You know what I'm saying?
The one thing I can say, though, and that you got to respect about that, is that not having no babysitter didn't stop the hustle.
No, heck no.
She still went there. She still got that bag. So it's
I mean, cause she ain't the first person we seen. This happens in real life. We seen that. Like, you probably can't get them in the club, but if it's some little house party or something going on, it's kids in the building. They just go back in the room. You know what I'm saying? Close the room, do it real quick. Like, it's still going down.
That's a fact.
It ain't stopped nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I think just now, though, the internet era is like
you can't do
nothing. Like nothing that's like if you ain't all the way scot free clean, it's gonna get judged. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you got to be like nitpicking everything you do. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy because it's like, how do you get the power back from that? Because why is the internet so? It's so intrusive because it want to know everything about your life. Even when DJ Mustard and his girl split, they want to know all the details. Like, can we find out what happened? Why did she cheat on him? He like, look, respectfully, we walking away. We just at a point in our life to where we figure this is the best thing for us.
Yeah.
I would respect if y'all just like leave us alone and let us deal with this, our family, with our kids privately. And I'll respect that. This is the only time I'm addressing it.
Yeah.
He took away the power from the internet.
Definitely.
Y'all can't say nothing because like I said what I said, and that's that.
Yeah.
Y'all can spread it and play with it as much as y'all want. But the problem is, like you said, we'll say we don't care what these trolls say and what people be saying. We overlook the 1,000 positive comments, look at the one negative one, and harp in on that. And then I'm gonna make my live based off that one nigga that I say I don't care about, but I gave you so much more energy. I'm like, oh yeah, look, see, I can do this. Like, it ain't even worth all that. It ain't worth
it no more. Yeah,
that person ain't changing your life. Nothing you got going. But
that's a fact.
They ushering in a whole different type of women.
These new women is different, man. You know what I'm saying? The ones that's on like the internet age, girl, they got some new powers, man.
And we both got sons. Like, and I'm looking at it now, like, how do you pick a woman out of this pool of women right here? How you pick a wife?
Yeah, they got it tough right now. You the best twerker gonna win, man. You know what I'm saying? Best twerker gonna win. Like, you know what I'm saying? What's poppin'?
How you feel about making a hoe a housewife?
Damn. That's a tough one because it's like in this day and age, it's like fuck. It's like, you know what I'm saying. You gotta, of course, you the politically correct answer, like, man, you can't turn no hoe into no housewife, right? But then it's like in reality, it's like shit. You probably can. You probably have to.
What defines a hoe? Let's get that out there first.
Yeah. So I think that's so a hoe was for me. I would think a hoe is somebody that just like don't give a fuck about their image and how they deal with men. You know what I'm saying? Because I think some chicks can deal with multiple men but keep it, you know what I'm saying, classy and clean and don't, you know what I'm saying? But like if she just all the way out there with it, don't give a damn, and everybody knows the business and everybody knows everything, like, okay, now, you know what I mean, that's a hoe right there. You know what I'm saying? Because now it's out there, it's classified. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's gonna be tough of turning her into the housewife, because you dealing with the scrutiny of the people. You know what I'm saying? And all of that.
So it's your ego, really, that you gotta overcome to be able to make a hoe a housewife. I would say, honestly, if you want to have a good time, you want to have a good marriage, make a hoe a housewife. Because if you look at it like this, we want the nice girl, we want the conservative girl, and then y'all could be having sex 5-6 years and she's just like, yeah, I don't want to do nothing outside of missionary. That's an extreme, but it's like that's what she used to. She hasn't reached her like sexual prowess or like the top or peak of her sex. Even DJ Envy was saying he was with his wife for 10 years and she didn't have an orgasm.
Yeah, I remember that.
Like, because he was her first, he was just up in there
Same old move,
Yeah, he
routine.
just, this what I got. She didn't know her body, so they didn't know. A hoe know what it take to get her there.
Yeah.
Oh, nigga, get up, twist around, twist this nipple, lick the back of my neck. I'm going to bounce 3 times. I'm going to be done.
Straight up.
And she a freak. She willing to do any and everything because she's already
But some niggas can't handle that, though.
That's real.
Like when you getting in there, you doing your thing, and then she kind of like, all right, well, I like it like this. And you like, I never did it like this. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's how I like it. And now you in there like, wait, whoa. You know what I'm saying? So it's in the back of your mind, like, she done did some things
with some other people. How can you get to this point?
You know what I'm saying? She a little more advanced. So like that's the double-edged sword, the whole niggas that can't take that. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole, oh man, like niggas, my girl, you know what I mean? She got no more experience. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause most dudes want to be the one that taught they lady.
Yeah, see, and I don't. Like, I don't want the pussy fresh out the wrapper.
Yeah.
I want it to be tainted. I want it to be on a shelf to where it's discounted because the nigga probably done took a pair of socks out of this bag already.
Instead of costing 20, it cost 17.
I really only need 3 pair of socks anyway. Whoever took the other 2 probably needed them. I'll take that 3.
For sure.
But that be the problem too. That's an ego thing. We want to be the one to conquer the mountain, and we want to be the first one to plant my flag here. I don't care if it was a few flags here already. I'm about to move them out the way anyway.
For real.
And it's still gonna be mine because a real nigga know, like, when she really come into the presence of me and she figure out who I am, all them other niggas not gonna matter anyway.
Not gonna matter anyway.
Whoever was here before not gonna matter because I'm the one now. And when you carry yourself like that, like, I don't gotta chase no ghost down for what? Because I'm me.
Come on.
If the nigga dick was 10 inches, I can't rock with that.
Yeah,
I'm never gonna beat that.
Yeah, but I'm gonna do what I gotta do.
If the nigga was 6'4", I can't beat that.
Yeah, straight up.
I can't grow no taller.
Straight up.
But what I'm gonna do is be the best version of me, and you gonna accept this baby or you not? And then I'm gonna go on to the next because you ain't the one for me.
Nah, I like that because I feel like, you know, like if you get somebody that understands that, then it's gonna work. Like you said, man, you get you somebody that's fun. Get you somebody that understands, like I'm fucking with you for you. You know what I'm saying? You fuck with me for me.
Good sense of humor.
Yeah, good sense of humor and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but sometimes it's tough because you try to find all of that, and it's hard to find that in one person, and then sometimes you just settle. You know what I'm saying? For what you just got. Like, I'm just settle. You know what I'm saying?
Do you feel like when you dealing with a woman, like a new one, obviously this hypothetical.
Yeah,
we
hypothetical
both married.
shit.
I left my ring at home, but
hypothetical.
I'm married. But hypothetical. If you get with a girl, do you feel like you need to know the Carfax? Do you need to know the history?
I don't need to know.
I think I got to that point too.
Yeah,
now.
I don't need to know.
It's not important.
Nah, I don't need to know. Now, if you got some crazy ex nigga or something that pops up and try to like do
that
some
might interfere with what we got going on
I need to know
now.
about that dude. I don't want to be, you know what I'm saying, walking through the mall willy nilly with you, you know what I'm saying, and
nigga
jump
just
out.
hit me with a bat. Like, what the hell?
You
What
know,
was that for?
like, you feel me? Oh man, that's John. You know what I'm saying? Like, ooh, like, you feel me? John crazy ass. Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh Lord, you ain't saying shit all
yeah,
fucking
let me know that's coming.
Let me know John is in the building. You know what I'm saying? So that, but other than that, like, nah, not the Carfax and none of that, man. Because I think then you opening up yourself to want
get your feelings hurt.
Exactly. Now you know what I mean. Now you overthinking shit, and then I mean, like, nah, man, just let it rock high, rock out, and things like that. I think a lot of times the best bonds is when it just come natural. The conversation might happen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She might just like volunteer that info. Like, man, I used to mess with this nigga, da. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even asked, but she just felt like, you know what I mean, let me let you know, and y'all can sit there. You know what I mean? Like they say, man, fuck going out to eat, man. Just lay on my chest and tell me how you used to be a hoe. You know what I'm saying? Like, just do that. You know what I'm saying?
That's the first time
like,
I heard that one.
Feel me? Yeah. Just tell me all them stories, you know what I'm saying? And then we go to sleep. You feel me? So I think, you know, I got past that point, man. I ain't asking all that. How many niggas did you fuck? Did he hit from the back? You know what I'm saying? From the side, man? Did he used to pull up to your house?
Did he bust in your mouth?
All that, like, hell nah.
You out of control. I think you a little freak boy if you even want to know all that stuff. Why you don't know the details?
Come on, man. I always hated hearing that from like ex chicks that'll tell me that, like, on some like, yeah, man, so the new dude, he always like, he knew I used to mess with you, so he used to always ask, like, I'm like, I mean, makes sense. What you asking about me for? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, hell no, man. And that be the type of shit that goes on though, like daily in this motherfucker though.
I think, man, though, if you look at it now, if we look at how society is now, I think honestly, and it's gonna probably be crazy, but men are the ones that's really overly sensitive and like too emotional, I think, when it comes to stuff like that. Yeah. Because a woman, I think women literally are stronger built with than us emotionally.
Yeah, they can take it. Like
they can take a lot more than what we can. You can hear one time that your girl let another nigga slap her booty. She's a hoe.
Straight up.
Like you want to kick her out. You want to flip out.
Straight up.
And you know for a fact you done hit 25 bros.
Yeah, straight up.
You crying. You like, I can't believe you did this to me.
Yeah,
like
we fucked up. No, we
why
be
is
fucked
our
up.
egos it's fractured so easily?
Man, it's because we just, I don't know, man. It's hard to say, man. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to say. Like, I just feel like that's just us. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just have to. We like you say, they stronger than us. They carry kids and all that. You know what I'm saying? So something like that. There's something about that is different. They anything that can bleed. You know what I mean? Nigga, once a month don't die. You know what I'm saying? That's strong. That's strong. You know what I'm saying? Like we can't do that.
Type of strength.
Hell yeah! Like imagine us just bleeding out everywhere. We ain't dead yet. Nigga get shot one time, feel like it's over. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't want to never bleed again ever. So I think that's a different type of strength for us. A lot of time we so mental and we're not supposed to show emotion and weakness because we men, you know what I'm saying, that finally we find our breaking points and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? I think that ties back into what Kendrick was saying, and this is it's a culture that we put up to where we feel like we can't be vulnerable and we can't show these emotions and we can't just let our woman freely go do whatever it is that she feel like she need to do. I was watching a No Jumper pod. They had a chick on there. She was like, her and her boyfriend in an open relationship, and she said she be in gangbangs while she with him, getting hit by 50 dudes per gangbang.
What?
50. Adam asked her, he like 50? He was like, not 5. She said 50.
I don't know if that's an open relationship right there.
He said, do you get paid for this? She said, I wasn't at first. Like, it's just something I like to do.
Oh, she wild.
And she said he was cool with that. He's not insecure about it. He still love her the same and everything. That's a different type of nigga. Like, you a better nigga than me.
Because I'm like, okay, open marriage, okay, she got another little dude, he got another little girl. 50 niggas
50
drilling you. That's some other shit. You know what I'm saying?
And you know what's crazy is that outside of your bond, outside of me and my wife, whatever she do outside of me, whatever I do outside of her, I think that ultimately the way I feel about her won't change.
Never change. Yeah.
It won't change. So it's like, why put so much onus on that and why focus so much on what I can't control? Yeah. And if you have an urge, if you have a temptation, it's something that you succumb to, and it got the better of you, is that better than our union? Realistically, like, can I look at that and be like, you know what? Yeah, it's worth us just ending it all because you felt like you had to go get some dick that day. You was drunk off 5 mimosas when you was out with the girls.
Straight up.
Like, yeah, it'll tear me up, and I'll be like, I'll be able to get over it.
Oh, man.
And I told her, I'm going to have to hit something for sure. I got to get some get back. I got to get some get back. Like, that's just, I got to do it.
It's just a nigga nature, like one time. God damn it, come on. I hear you.
We got too much years into this. Our bond is too strong for me to feel like that's going to be the end of us. End all, be all, she got to probably have another baby on me for me to be like,
I'm out of here. Like, nigga,
you
what
did
the
too
hell?
much. You've crossed the line.
Like, you crossed the line this time. Who the fuck is this nigga that got to shoot the club up? Like, that's too far.
Wild.
Yeah, like that's wild.
Probably my one deal breaker. Like, for real. Like, and honestly, like, you never even know what you gonna be at. And that's how you know
they stronger too, because they accept that too. Sometimes, like another woman having a baby, like they can take it like we ain't going for that. All that, like we ain't doing that. You got a baby, like nah. Like how did this happen? You know what I'm saying? Like that ain't hell nah. But I do also think sometimes, man, the thing about those open marriages and things like that is like it just depends on the person, because sometimes you might just really find a better bond. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
It's like she might even, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I mean, done tried it and y'all rocky, and then this dude is the, you know what I mean? It's like, boom, and now the bond is something different over here. You know what I mean? And sometimes people want to expound on those bonds, and then it's like, boom, then what? You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker be stuck. I've seen something where they was in an open marriage like that as well. And the guy was, you know, every day, you know what I'm saying, he would be bringing different chicks or something to the crib, you know what I mean? And she was allowing it, you know what I mean? He'd take him to the other room. They had a nice couple room house.
Same house?
Yeah, he would do his thing, you know what I'm saying? On the real, he would do his thing. Little chicks, though, like he just doing little hit and quits, you know what I'm saying? Popping in, doing his thing, letting them go, and he going back and just living life, you feel me? She just chilling with one cat, you know what I'm saying? And just consistently chilling with one cat, and then, you know what I'm saying, now he catch her like really falling in love and catch catching with this cat. So now he don't want the hit and quit bitches no more. He done. He ready to stop the open marriage and go back to being that. And she like, nah, it's like, I'm
you
chilling.
Can't cut it off now.
Yeah,
I'm good
I'm chilling, keep it going. So like sometimes it fucks up. So yeah, you gotta be careful with that shit too. You know what I'm saying?
You got one life to live though, bro. When I say ultimately, like you can't let nobody stop you from doing nothing that you truly want to do.
Even
if it's your kids, if it's your wife, like man, hey,
you live like me. Hey, you live like me though. I ain't gonna lie, like, cause I say that right there.
I gotta get this out the way. Like,
you live like me. It's also like you only got one. You don't want to regret that shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga be sitting there on his deathbed like, man, I always wanted to go to bed.
God damn it, I know I should have did that.
On the real.
Because my wife don't want to go to Japan. I'm big into anime. I want to go to Japan. I love the Japanese culture.
Okay.
I want to skydive. She's scared of heights.
Yeah, like I ain't fucking with that shit.
Not do that because you don't
I still gotta do it. Yeah, I still got to. If I could talk you into it, better. But if not, fuck it. I still need to make this happen.
I do it by myself.
Yeah, I still got to make it happen. Nah, that's real.
And that's the one thing too. I don't know how your wife treats you when it comes to that, but my wife think that we have to experience certain first things together.
It's the same way.
And I'm like, no, I don't. You don't have to do that.
No, you don't have to. Yeah, it don't have to be. Yeah, especially if we not into the same exact thing. Like, because I don't want you to be a part of something you're not really into, like that, and be not enjoying it, and you just, you know what I'm saying, like, because I'm not gonna fake like I like something that I don't like. Like it's like I can go, like, all right, I'll go, but if it's like some shit that you rather do and you like it, man, take your homegirl. You know what I mean? Like y'all y'all into that. You know what I'm saying?
I told her that. I'm like, look, if you want to go do this, I think it was a trip she wanted to go to. I'm like, I don't want to go there.
I don't want to go.
And she's like, well, why you don't? I want to. Why you wouldn't want to go with me so we can experience this with each other? And I'm like, man, you're not about to play that game on me.
Yeah,
but I'm like, look, hey, you go and you say whoever you want to go with you, and I send both of y'all.
And on the real. And I'll be
time.
cool with that. You know what I'm saying?
It's not the same. I don't get why you don't want to do this stuff with me. I don't want to do it, period. Man. And then if I'm there, because I'm the type of nigga, like my wife literally go shopping.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm ready to go home.
Yeah, I done spent too much money in this motherfucker by now.
Here. I was at work all day. I want to go. See, that's why I don't like going to the mall with you. You never like being here. I tell you that every time before we go.
You still drag me in here. You know what I'm saying? On the real.
It's like, God damn, I can say exactly what's going on, and you mad at me because I'm mad at you for making me do something I didn't want to do.
Man, like I be encouraging the going out and having a little fun. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta get out and get that edge of like, man, just go have some fun, man. Go
separate life
fun. Like, you know what I'm saying? Go do that and come back. You know what I'm saying? Because I'll be the one that's in the bed knocked out. I'm on both sides now. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I go out, she can't sleep. You know what I'm saying?
Where you at? You okay?
Yeah, I'm like, man, I be knocked out. You know what I'm saying? Like, enjoy that. You know what I mean? Because like you say, then when you come back, the union is a little better sometimes because you might have just went out and just had some drinks with your homegirls and had some little fun, had some different conversations that we couldn't have. And
exactly.
You was able to express some things to these people that you couldn't express to me and got it off your chest and got a different perspective. Same with me. I can express some things, get a different perspective, do whatever I got to do and just come back strong. Sometimes I think when you like, but I think that's why they always say like marry your best friend and get, you know, things like that. You try to find those unions because I think that's when, it don't take as long because like you can always turn your people into that as far as like whoever your significant other is, y'all starting to learn each other and teach the way that you like, you know what I mean, things, and everybody learns it. But sometimes when it's just natural, it'll click faster. You click a lot faster and all that stuff does not have to be taught, you know what I'm saying? But in any relationship, I feel like you can kind of teach someone to love you the way you want to be loved.
And I think that's the key. You said it right there. The problem is we try to implement the way we love on people, and that's not the way they receive love.
Yeah, straight up.
I'm not the nigga that's gonna tell you I love you.
Yeah.
But if you out there, you down bad, you need anything, if I got a ride for you, get up 2 o'clock in the morning, go pick you up or something, that's my love.
Yeah, straight up.
I always will show you, but I won't be like, yeah, I love you, man. I'm gonna hug you. Like,
every time
I may never hug you ever.
Straight up.
But I'm always down for you and I lay my life down for you. But you know, it's just and you have to know that about me.
Yeah.
Like this is how he expresses love. He's not lovey-dovey and all sentimental. Like that's just not something that's coming from me.
Yeah, same way. I'm not more of that, like I say, I've never been like even just the one that just always want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Either I'm more like, yeah, you know what I mean? You know what it is, man. Let me know what you need, and I got you. You know what I'm saying? Like call me. I'm going to pick up if I can, you know what I'm saying? And make my moves of it. I ain't finna be just, you know what I mean, that friend that you got to just, hey, yo, bro, man, you know what I'm saying? And sit there drunk and we just hug and talk about.
Like, don't even touch me.
Yeah, like, you feel me? Like, we ain't got to do all that. You know what I'm saying? I know it's my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I already know what time it is. You feel me? So, like, nah, I definitely get it on that tip, man, as well, man. I definitely get it.
Did you hear about the CO that broke the nigga out of the jail?
Explain that to me, man.
It's a CEO. I don't know what state you from, but they have the Caucasian race.
Yeah, facts.
she was a CEO, and she broke out an inmate.
Damn.
The inmate, he's 6'9", so it's hard to hide the
Hell
nigga.
yeah.
He's tall as hell. She break him out. She walked the nigga right out the front door. She bring him regular clothes. She take out all her pension. She empty out her bank accounts. Her and him is going on the run.
Damn.
They got full artillery. She got sawed off. They got pistols. They got rifles. He had a quote. He was like, look, if the police catch me, it's going down. And she was down too. Like, she just risked everything for this dude.
Fuck.
What did this nigga do, say, or how did he touch her?
How did this end though? They out?
No, they got caught.
Oh, both of them got cracked.
Yeah, they caught him.
Man,
because
is this fat looking white bitch?
Yeah.
Oh, man, I seen the picture of her.
Yeah. Short, blonde.
Yeah.
But they seen the nigga at a car wash. He's 6'9".
Yeah.
Somebody seen him like, hey, I think I might have seen old boy. They come, they do all their research, find out where he at. They come gaffle him up. I think it was after 10 days. But it's like,
they got him 10 days
what
of
type
that,
of
though.
gift of gab, or what did this man, how did he persuade this woman to be able to give her whole life up?
You gotta think, man, motherfucker be in that jail, my nigga. They ain't got nothing to do but time to think of shit. So yeah, they ain't got nothing
but it's like, how do you persuade her? What made her give up her life for that?
Man, motherfucker been reading all them books of, like, you know what I'm saying?
The 48 laws of power.
Yeah, the art of war, and you know what I'm saying? And the mind of manipulation, all this type of books. The motherfucker get to practice this shit on them COs. You know what I'm saying? Like, saying different. You see, I think they seeing them every day too.
That's true.
So then, like, they gaining that as well. Like, she's seeing them every day. Every day she's seeing him. He at the window. He at the bars. Every time he come through, he might be treating her different than the other inmate that's spitting at her. Like, shut up, bitch. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know, get the fuck out of here. And he the one. He might have knocked the inmate out
like,
for
hey,
anything.
Man, don't talk to her like that.
He done did some old, you know what I mean, policing niggas.
He white knighted her.
He white knighted her. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I got her for you. And you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Cause them COs
he
play
probably
games
set his
too.
boy up to do that.
For
Hey
sure.
man, go holler at her. Go get rowdy with her.
Them
And I'm making
COs,
seem like I
them
checked
COs play them games, nigga. You do something for them, nigga. They give you little extras.
Yeah.
And, he done knocked her. Yeah, that dude was an asshole anyway. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad you put him down. You know what I'm saying?
But she probably not getting that attention from
ain't
nobody else. So that's true.
Yeah,
that's like she probably not put on that pedestal.
Put her on the pedestal, made her feel away, seeing her every day, you know what I mean? He's giving her something different every day he doing it. And then she probably seeing potential. And like, you know, once you get somebody mind, you know what I'm saying? It's a whole different ball game.
Yeah.
And she like, well, if we is out, and he might have even meant it, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like, you feel me? Like, fuck it, nigga, shit, we out here, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, within them 10 days.
With her though, too, yeah, because he could have
10 days, he could have dipped out and be like, look, you a liability. I gotta get away from you, you know what I'm saying?
Stole the car and everything.
Yeah.
Because they said she had like 20 bands in the car.
Damn.
She had like 20,000 in the car. So they got whip, they got guns, they got money. Like, she really down for him.
Damn. They ain't make a movie on them.
It make me think, like, I personally don't have no crazy thing that I done did for a woman or a woman that did for me because I've been locked down so long. Yeah. But do you have anything that you think on the lines of that you did crazy or a woman did crazy for you? Obviously not to that level.
Yeah, not to that level.
Because that's like you taking a life risk. Like you never gonna see the light of day then.
Yeah, for real.
Now y'all niggas gonna be locked up talking through the toilet.
Yeah,
on the other side of the jail to each other.
Yeah, nah, for real. I mean, it depends on what you think, and it's crazy because it's like in the lifestyle of when a motherfucker was probably in the streets like that, you know what I'm saying? You would be able to talk them girls into doing like crimes with you, and you be
like even busting a check or something.
Anything, you know what I'm saying? Drive you somewhere to do something that you shouldn't be doing. You know what I'm saying? And in your head, you're like, damn, man, like, bitch really drove, but you know what I'm saying? She really held this down for me or something. So, you know, I think when you got somebody and they really like crazy in love with you like that, like you pretty much, like women is like ride or die.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So when you got them on that ride or die level, it's like,
anything.
Nigga, anything can happen. Like, yo, tonight is the night. We changing everything. The kids is at home, they good. We finna rob a bank.
And they believe everything
you know what I'm saying? Like, look, this bank got it right now. We finna get a mansion. You know what I'm saying? And we moving to Texas. We finna get this shit today. We waking up at 10 in the morning and we gonna go get this. And she up at 9:30. You know what I'm saying? She ready.
Mask on.
Mask on, everything. She gonna do what she gotta do to get this shit done. You know what I mean? So when you got them like that, you know it's just using them the right way and like maybe see. I think a lot of times niggas don't teach their women like other ways to like to boss up. A lot of niggas be having that gift of gab for the wrong reasons. You know what I'm saying? They might turn them out, make them prostitute for them. You know what I mean? Turn them out, have them selling drugs or doing whatever little gangster shit for them. When you really could get her going to school and learn something and come back that could benefit you in the long run. You know what I'm saying? And make her crazy over you in that way. Like, look, man, I want you to do this. I want you to be you dope at doing hair, do hair. You know what I'm saying? You dope at cooking. You know what I mean? Be a chef. You know what I'm saying? Put you in school for this, whatever you gonna do and stuff like that. I think that's be the only thing. A lot of times, motherfuckers, we get them into that point and it just be like toxic shit going on.
I think that too, because I think that what women, a lot of them now, the new age women, they say they really just looking for a salary. They say like, oh, if a nigga make this much, then I can date him. But you gotta understand, a lot of these people, they can come into this money and they don't have any of the characteristics to be a real man or a leader or be a provider. Being a provider is not just financial, but being a provider, that's a leadership. I make the right decisions for the family. I'm a father, I'm a husband. I have all these type of characteristics. I have such a solid foundation. I may have everything but the money. But I might have needed you to be able to get me over that hump.
And then
women
now
are not willing to do the work. If you willing to get you a nigga that's just like my wife got me when I didn't have nothing.
Yeah, same here.
And shout out to her. Like everything that my wife do for me, because if it wasn't for her, I couldn't be the man I'm doing right now. I couldn't have the job I have right now. I literally asked her, when we have a child, I'm going to request that you don't do nothing for 5 years until this child is able to go to school, talk, and report everything back to us.
Straight up.
And it has to be clear. Fully poly trained, don't need no help. My wife has sacrificed that life for 3 kids. My youngest is 5 now. So my wife can really start her life the way she wants to. And I owe that to her to be able to, like, I'm going to give you a full ride. You ain't got to lift a finger. Everything is taken care of for you. But just as much as I did that, she took care of my kids. She brought my kids up. They doing good in school. They have manners. And my kids are like tip top, some of the best kids I know. And not just saying that because they mine, because I don't even got like my own kids. Keep it 100. But she raised them up good, and I got to commend her because God gave me a good woman. And that woman was what I needed for me to be able to reach this level of success.
Exactly.
So she always got, no matter how we pan out, no matter which way we go, she always got somebody in her corner looking out for her best interest because of what she did for me. It can't be done no other way. But these women are not willing to put in that work with a nigga like me. They want to go pluck the fruit from a tree that's already fully developed. But somebody else did the work to get that tree there.
Come on.
You may get an apple or two, but then that's it. Like another person, like, get the hell out of my yard. Like, this my whole vineyard. Like, all of this is mine.
Straight up. I grew this motherfucker. I done watered this motherfucker. I'm cleaning the shit around this motherfucker.
I put in the work. I'm toiling it. I'm sitting up. But the problem is, you want to reap the benefit of that fruit, and now when that fruit, it may be sour and you didn't know, but you just grabbed it off the tree because you just saw it looked good. And then you like, damn, okay, the fruit looked good, which is the money. What you gotta do for the money? You ain't just having sex with him. He make you gotta get drugged up. You gotta be off this alcohol. It gotta be another woman involved every time. You gotta come to me. You gotta stay in hotels. You can never come to my house. Like, you can't have my number. You gotta have a burner phone number. Don't call me after this. All of that comes with that.
Yeah, that comes with that too.
But y'all just wanted the money. You wanted the bag.
But the work, you don't want to put that work in. Understanding like it's another lane that is like, you can get that too, but you gotta be able to. And some women are willing to do that.
They are.
It's some women out there that's going to probably do that, but then it's going to be some that's like, nah, this ain't me. I can't do this. I can't play this role. I can't lie to myself. I can't lie to people. And I just can't do it. You know what I'm saying? And then it's just, boom, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
And you look at it because even your wife, y'all been together for a minute. She was with you before you were the Geechi Gotti here today.
Yes, sir.
But it takes a special woman to have that special eye to know, like, oh, damn, that nigga gonna be something.
Yeah, the potential.
Like, let me make sure he stay out the street. I can't keep him out 100%, but enough. Like, here, do this. You know you need to be doing this. Focus on this. Turn your attention towards this. And they help. They are instrumental in who we become.
Yeah, most definitely. I think you definitely, man, when you become a successful, behind every successful man,
absolutely,
it's always a strong
100%
woman somewhere in the cut. You know 100%. What I'm saying? For sure. You know
even if it's not your woman, it may be a sister, or auntie, or mom. It's some woman in your corner that's nurturing you. Because men don't have that ability to bring that nurturing. I know that. Me personally, I don't have that effect.
Facts.
I can't nurture the plant, but I can prune it. I can go cut it. I can go cut around it. I can make it look nice, but I'm not gonna water it, toil to it, give it the right amount of sun.
Yeah.
I can't do that part.
Nah, hell no.
Right? That's just not in me. But and that's why the dynamic too. I think that women gotta look at it like this: instead of getting you $100,000 nigga, get you a $60,000 nigga. You make 40. That's $100.
Yeah.
And if you're not paying for everything on your own, you have access to another $60,000. Even if you cutting everything down the middle. In California, your rent $2,000, your car note $400. You gotta pay all your bills. Let's say out of a month, you paying $3,000 a month.
Yeah.
If you get a nigga and he willing to do half, he'll cut all of that in half. All that extra money is yours now. What's the problem with want somebody to take care of you? Why do you want to be a child? Why do you want to completely rely on someone to just take care of you? Because the problem of that is when they done with you and they kick you out and they kick you to the curb, now what do you have?
What you have.
You ain't got a damn thing now.
Yeah, even if you was able to save some money, you haven't really put yourself in a position to hustle up.
And it's going to be gone.
Yeah, it's going to be gone because you ain't going to know what to do with, you know what I mean? Once that money gets spent, you got no other means of getting it back. You know what I'm saying?
Skills, you didn't do nothing.
Yeah.
You didn't do nothing but learn how to suck this nigga dick the way he wanted, ride his dick the way he wanted. Now he done with you because that's what niggas do.
For sure.
You a revolving door.
Yeah.
I was in Houston and my folks I was out there with, one of my boy, his wife got an NFL player that's in her family, and he active. He in the NFL right now.
Okay.
So we go in there. This nigga take us in his 15-level condo, overseeing the whole Houston, the city. I'm like, oh, nigga, this is nice. Like, he got 6 TVs on the wall. They all moving in sync. It's Jaguars in this nigga house. He got it's not real ones, but he got like makeshift Jaguars. Nigga got a bar. He got everything that you could ask for. This nigga got it in his house. This nigga pull out a Super Bowl ring. He like, man, y'all want to see the Super Bowl ring? Nigga got an actual Super Bowl ring. Nigga held it, looked at it, like you could take it apart. All this. I'm like, God damn, like this is crazy. Nigga,
like,
get
really
used to this.
Niggas,
He got a chick in there. Bad.
Yeah.
Bad, bro. Big, light-skinned bro. She was built, too. Like, this bro huge. She was like, she was like 5'10", 5'9", but beautiful. She end up leaving. He take us to a restaurant. He like, look, I'm going to show y'all where some good food at. Nigga pull up. We go to the valet. He tell the nigga come to the car. He got a Corvette. 2022 Corvette. It's like a royal blue and black rims. Hard. He just handed nigga something like that. The little valet nigga. He like, oh, come here. Move cones out. We both move in the front of the store. Yeah. We go to the front. And it's a line. Like a 2.5 hour wait. It looked like a theme park line. There's so many niggas waiting to get in this line. He like, come on. We walk right past all that. We walk in the restaurant. The restaurant owner meets this nigga at the door. Oh, what's up, bro? Yeah, what's happening, man? Yeah, you know,
he happy he here. Yeah. Oh, he back.
He like,
we better get us
like,
some
man,
more.
We gonna do that thing. We gonna open up that restaurant.
You already know that room.
He like, for sure. Let me know when you. He stopped ready now. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. Sit us down. He like, look, man. I'm gonna tell y'all what to order. Y'all ain't even gotta look at the menu. Yeah. Lamb chops. Okay. Fire.
For sure.
Get some greens.
Okay.
Y'all ever heard of fried lobster? They got it.
Get it.
Best you ever had.
We want that too.
Oh yeah, we gonna get some of that. Get some.
They
got Cadillacs. You want to drink? Y'all drink? Yeah. Give me a strawberry Cadillac. Give me 6. Give me some for everybody.
Yeah. Shout out 1942 on the side.
Food out there. 10 minutes. All our food out there.
Chef our nigga.
We just eat. We out of there.
Yeah.
We going in 20 minutes.
20 minutes, we out of here.
And he was like, look what $600 can get you. He said that's all I had to pay. But it's the access. I was just able to get through all of that. I ain't got to worry about that. Like all them people. We went there, sat down, ate. It was still people in that line that was there when we first got there.
Yeah, straight drive.
So he's just like, look at the access that I have. But that first girl, he sent her out. She hop in an Uber. He got an Uber Black. Nigga pull up in the Escalade, little white nigga with a suit, like, hey, how you doing, ma'am? Like, he grabs her bags, all that. He sent her off. And we go back to the house. He on the phone, he kicking it. He like, y'all want to go hit the town? We like, yeah, we go leave. He got another one. Yeah. In the crib when we get back. Different. Totally different. Yeah. She's like, yeah, I'm a graduate. I go to such and such. And I'll be graduating soon. I'm in school.
He just got it going.
And he just sitting there, like, he just laughing. She go in the room. He come out. While in the room with her, it's a continued conversation. This nigga got a phone. He on FaceTime. What's up, girl? Yeah, you know. The nigga just a revolving door.
He just lit.
And and we was like, you got another one? He said, I ain't asked her to come in. He was like, you got another one?
Now you
he said, oh, me, I ain't asked him.
Yeah.
He said, she hit me up, what you doing? He said, I'm at the crib. She like, I'm gonna pull up. He like, cool, come
through. Like, yeah.
She pull up, he do his thing. And I'm just like, that's the life of a young single athlete, and a nigga with money.
Yeah,
he got access to everything. Who can tell him anything?
For sure. At this moment, big house, nice spot, money, do what he want to do. Is lit right there for him.
Still in the league too. Still in the 28.
League. Money still coming in. Contract just signed.
And he said, oh yeah, I'm hitting training camp July. He was like, yeah, this condo paid for the year. Yeah. So he like, I ain't even gonna be here. Yeah. He was like, I'm gonna go back to where I play. Yeah. And he was like, I'm gonna go fly back out there. But he said, I'm gonna have somebody in here. Yeah. I just had somebody rent this out for me for a little bit of something, get some money back. Yeah, I'm like, this is nuts.
Nuts, my nigga.
The nigga let us spend the night at the condo, had an extra room, bro. I wake up early just to see the sunset. I'm like, I gotta soak in this experience because a nigga can get this. I'm like just sitting there, I'm on this king size Serta bed, like I'm over there, like nigga looking at the sunset.
Hey, nigga, this is my shit.
You can't tell me this ain't my room.
Real,
I'm sitting there looking at the sunset coming up over the city. I'm like, nigga, I'm moving to Houston.
Oh man, nigga, moving to Houston. That's how it be though. Those moments of just clarity like that. You know what I'm saying? The manifesting things like that. You know what I'm saying? Like when we were speaking of the condos that they building that you working on. You know what I'm saying? It's just those moments of shit like that. I had you just thinking like, you know.
You need
what I'm
a little taste of that before you know that it's feasible. Mm-hmm. Like what's making these people that can get this and be in these positions better than me? Yeah. I have the same wherewithal. I have a brain. I have knowledge. I have skills that I've acquired. I can talk to people. I'm articulate. It's stuff that I can do to make myself successful. It's just what am I doing with my time? I have to get certain stuff out the way. Like even me trying to start this trucking business, I had to just get Twitter off my phone. I had to delete it because I would be finding myself in spaces just listening to niggas talk about nothing all day. And I'm like, I could be getting another skill. I could be using this extra brain space instead of getting this crap in and get some knowledge. So I'm learning to get my CDL and I'll be taking my written next week. But that's what I do. I'm at work learning new knowledge to get more work in so I can make this life for my kids that I've always wanted for myself.
Yeah, straight up.
So I give them a stepping stone. I didn't know what a stairs was. So let's say it's 100 stairs. My kids, when they about 18, y'all on stair 25. You welcome. Mm-hmm. Now make that better for your kids. You be on stair 50. Just be one stair up. Make life better for them than what it was for you.
Real talk.
And that's why I want my kids to soak in this good experience. We taking them to Vegas. My kids been on cruises. They've been to Orlando. They've been on planes. We showing them the world now. And I didn't see that till I was an adult.
Yeah, most definitely. Same here, man. I try to make sure like the kids see things that normal when we grew up we didn't get to see, you know what I'm saying, or kids that in their age range aren't getting to see, you know what I'm saying, things of that nature sometimes, man, like just going different places, different states, like you say, cruises, planes, you know what I'm saying, like definitely got a shout out my mother just for even taking them a lot of places too.
Sure.
Like, and just
mother-in-laws help a lot.
You know what I'm
shout
saying,
out to
and
mine
being
too.
out there just working and doing the thing that they've been doing, because it's like, yo, some of these kids, man, they grow up and all they got is just the streets, so they just got what's going on in front of them, these video games and these iPads and all that. But you get to taking them places and they getting to see things and be culture. It's just, now they know, because I know when it was like that for me when I used to go visit and see my grandma and them in Louisiana. So when I would come back, it was like, damn, I would know different shit. You know what I'm saying? The other motherfuckers wouldn't know. Like we was hearing Boosie and Webby before niggas. Like that was just something new to go back to school and be like, nigga, this nigga ain't Lil Boosie. It ain't Webby.
Like, who the hell is that?
Don't trip. He hard. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Years later, you feel me? So it's like just shit like that, to where you just experience new things, man, and be able to see places and enjoy life more so than just sitting in the same spot, man, because we know what California is, you know what I'm saying? We know what Compton, Watts, LA, Long Beach, Inglewood is, you know what I'm saying? But like you say, man, Texas, just to be there, like for your first time, you 9, 10 years old or something, that's an experience, you know what I'm saying? You see something, you eat something different. You hear people talk different, you know what I'm saying? Because I remember going down south at a young age and they used to be like, man, y'all talk so proper. Yeah. That was the first thing them kids used to tell us when we would go out there, like, proper? Like, what the fuck you talking about? Nigga?
Broken English, nigga, ebonics.
Like, man, y'all talk proper, you know what I'm saying? That was them country motherfuckers telling us, you know what I'm saying? I mean, y'all talk country, nigga, like the hell, you feel me? But it was just a different like a different world. You get to
for real.
meet people from different walks of life, and that now you start to understand and respect different stuff too. Though.
And how dope is that? But you know what helped me with that is me working in the field I worked in. When I first started, I actually worked for a Middle Eastern guy, and I worked in a local store market when I was like 12 to 14. They got robbed once, and my pop's like, you can't go back there.
Yeah.
So he made me not work there no more. I was 18, and I went work with my pops again, coincidentally. Like, that nigga was looking out for me. So I went to go work at a print shop. In that print shop, we had one other black dude, we had a Mexican dude, we had 3 white dudes, and 1 Italian.
Yeah.
That was the best thing that could have happened to me.
Okay.
They put me in the world to where, like, and I'm this closed in black dude from the hood. Like, I didn't even really talk to none of them for 6 months.
Yeah.
Cause I'm just like mean mugging. Like I'm thinking I gotta carry myself that way. And they like, bro, it's cool. You all right.
You all right?
Like they
Relax,
had to talk me down to like, you don't have to be so macho and have all this bravado.
Yeah.
Chill out.
Yeah.
They taught me stuff. They had me listening to K-Rock.
Yeah.
Like the niggas
Had you on something
they
different.
taking me to get faux noodles and Greek food. I'm like, nigga, what is this?
Come on.
But what they did is they expanded my palate, and then they started to learn. I started to learn how to read. Not learn how to read,
but I know what you're saying. Learn to read.
Read instead of just watching stuff. Like, and these dudes, like, they took me in as a little brother, young little black boy, but I was willing to listen.
Mm-hmm.
And as long as you always being a student, you can be a teacher one day. I didn't close them out and feel like I knew it all. So I opened up my mind to that, and ever since then, like, I just had a different outlook on life. Like, they helped expand my mind so much more.
That's dope.
And it's like, I want my kids to do that.
Yeah.
My kids, one of the greatest feelings in the world for me, besides my son looking at a magazine and saying he got hard. Like, we was in a barbershop, and he was flipping through a magazine, and he was like, Dad, it's something that that magazine that made my, like, it made my pants, like, my pants was hard. Mind you, though, the nigga showed me a Sports Illustrated with a basketball nigga on the front. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, I'm saying whole life
like, oh,
in shambles.
My God.
Like, man, I know Dwight Howard ain't got my little mans. You know what I'm saying?
So he handed me the book, and I swear, bro, it seemed like we was there for 2 years. He going through the page. I'm like, show me what page it was. Show me what page it was.
You almost finna smack him in a minute. You know
he going through it. It's taking forever. I'm sitting there sweating like I'm drenched. I'm like, he gets to the page. He like, it's this right here. Before I grab it, he point to it. I'm like, oh God, please! I ain't ready for this. If it ain't what I'm ready for.
Come on.
I go look at it and I flip it. It's this white chick with these big titties and this white. I'm like, Jim,
A proud moment, man.
Proudest moments in my life,
man. Proud moment.
Outside of that, like one day, my son, he asked me, because he was dealing with like some kids that was from LA, because we was in Harbor City at the time. And he like, yeah, Dad, that my friends was like, they stay over here. And he was like, they stay in the rough part. He was like, what's the hood?
Yeah.
When my son asked me what the hood was, because he didn't know, I'm like, that was success on my part. Yeah. He didn't even know how big that was for me. And how proud I was, like, at 10 years old. This is his first time having an encounter with the hood. Hey, Dad, what's the hood? Like, and he wear glasses too. So it's like,
you know, motherfucker, like, man, I don't worry about it, man. Some place where,
like,
you know,
somewhere you would never go. You would never have to see that.
We don't even frequent there no more, man. On the real, you know what I'm saying?
What's the hood? But yeah, that was dope, man. Like, it's very few proud moments that I get, and I'm like, I look at, like, I really did that, because I don't really pat myself on the back too much, because I feel like that's what I'm supposed to do. I brought these kids here. They didn't ask to be here, so I have to give them the best life that I have in my power to be able to provide for them. So when I just get little wins like that, my joy really comes from seeing them happy. Seeing my kids and my wife happy, that's how I get happy. And being able to impact the people around me for the better. I think that if you don't benefit from me some way, I'm doing you a disservice.
Yeah.
If you know me, you associated with me, it should be a benefit to knowing Craig.
Yeah.
Craig got the hookup over here. I can get you some cupcakes for free. If that's it, all right, nigga, I can benefit. Yeah. All right, Craig can tell me something good. He got good motivational speaking. All right, you benefit that from me.
Yeah, straight up.
I should never be just like, damn, man, this nigga Craig coming over here.
Man.
Like, yeah, I don't want to be that nigga.
I don't want to be that nigga. I want
to always add to people's life that's around me. So, you know, that's just my purpose.
Okay.
So I think, like, matter of fact, that I wanted to ask you a question in regards to that. Is, what do you think your best trait is as a person, but it also hinders you?
My best trait.
Your best trait as far as who you are as a person, but it also can be something that causes you a lot of pain, or it can be a lot of grief that come with the fact that you have that trait.
My best trait, I think, is like they say, man, I show so much love. Like what that nigga 50 say, man, show no love, love will get you killed. Yeah. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and sometimes a nigga might care too much for shit that I need to like take, like not care so much about. You know what I'm saying? Like that might be my best trait. And cause it's good, because it's like, damn, man, a motherfucker genuinely like love you back. Like that nigga show love, or you know what I mean? It's a good nigga, but then to be a motherfucker that can use that against you. Because
they know you a good nigga, so they gonna exploit that.
You know what I'm saying?
I think that I have a kind heart and I'm loyal. So the fact that you could be loyal to a fault to where it hurts you. Like, damn, I'm going to just go down, I'm going to ride for this nigga. Yeah. But this nigga out here starting stuff with niggas and I don't know. Yeah. But just because you my nigga, I'm about to ride for you.
Real talk.
We up here, we about to get jumped by 15 people because you out here trying to hit on somebody's baby mama that Real you talk. Knew was a baby mama.
Real talk.
So it's like, yeah, I do have to reserve myself. It's hard for me to fully give in to somebody and give them that level of loyalty. But it's hard because Surf said something that was probably one of the realest things I've ever heard, and it hit home to me. When he got to it when that dude with the Team Jordans at that event at any given Sunday, and they got into it, and he like, man, I can't let one of my niggas be dead and not go back home, and his family like, how he leave with you and he dead and you came back.
Yeah, for real.
I can't be that nigga.
Nah, hell no.
I can't, and no matter what. And I got a lot to lose, man. I do have a lot to lose, but I gotta be shot and maimed. Something have to happen to me if
for
I'm
me
with
not to
you.
get back.
Yeah, because I can't just be like, I come back scot free.
Yeah, like man, I don't know what happened.
Everybody got shot for me.
Man, niggas was, I don't know where they went. Like nigga had hopped the fence and like nigga, what? How you here though? Like
that's what I mean. To a fault, I would have to die right there with that nigga that died too. Even though I got all that stuff to lose at home, but that's just something I definitely got to work against, because my wife wouldn't benefit. She wouldn't be too happy about that. You out here willing to die.
That's a
niggas.
fact.
Like,
that's
you
a
better
fact.
come home.
That's a fact. I want to ask you this, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a topic. I mean that came to us, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like and you working too. You know what I mean? Working, man. You know what I'm saying? So you feel me? So I know you might have a strong, opinion on this, man. What's worse, the work snitch or the wannabe manager?
Oh, damn, bro. I think the nigga that want to be the manager, because he end up turning into a snitch anyway. Because the nigga put himself in authoritative spots that ain't got nothing to do with you.
Yeah.
Like, hey, man, you sure you're a little 5 minutes late for lunch? Nigga, what? How you know when I left? Nigga, do you know when I clocked out?
Yeah, straight up.
Why you in my business?
Yeah, straight up.
Does Mike know that you didn't come in yet? God damn, bro.
Yeah, I can imagine Matt like being the one that like getting on a nigga nerves. Like, bro, this ain't even your position to be watching me and telling me what I'm supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's funny? And I was telling the story to Jayare yesterday after the pod. I got to one of my employees.
Yeah.
I'm the manager.
Yeah.
I'm the manager. We sitting up. I tell him to do something because my higher up tell me to do something. So I'm like, yeah, do that on that material. Mm-hmm. And he like, okay. And then the nigga walk away. And somebody like, oh, Mark up in the office, he talking to such and such about something. I go in there, I walk behind him. Unbeknownst to him, I hear the whole conversation. He like, yeah, he telling me to do this. This the wrong material. We don't even supposed to do this on this. I don't think he know what he talking about. And then the dude he talking to can see me. So he know I'm standing right there. And he like, yeah. He was like, I'm pretty sure he got a good reason on why he doing it. He like, no, he just don't know nothing. And he turn around, I'm like, what is it? He like, no, nothing. And he walk out. So he walk out, he go out and he doing something else. He stocking one of the little drawers. He putting up some material. I walk over there. I was like, what you thought you was doing telling on me? Like,
straight up.
What you thought was going to happen? I said, somebody told me to tell you to do that, right? I know that's not the right material. He was like, well, I just don't think you know what you're doing. I think I work harder than you, and I think I know more than you. I'm like, who this nigga think you work for me?
You want your spot, Flash.
You one of my employees.
Yeah,
so as he's telling me this, we probably like from the distance from where I am to the table, I got a clipboard in my hand and a pen. And I walk, me being cynical, and I know how to get back at you.
Yeah, straight up.
So I walk up to him, and I was like, damn, man, you know what? The crazy part is like, you may be better than me. You may know more than me.
Oh, man.
But they feel like I should be your manager.
Okay.
So they don't trust you. They trust me more than you. That's why they're telling me orders.
To really break that down
give
to
you
them.
orders.
Yeah, have to break
and
that
I said,
down
that's
to
why
them.
you right here. You stocking this shelf right here.
Yeah.
And I'm making sure you stock that
Yeah.
shelf right there.
Yeah.
Because I got to make sure you do it right.
Facts.
And he was like, man, get out my face. He's like, get out my face. And I walk up.
Wait,
and mind you, at this point, I'm like 2 feet away from
Yeah.
him. So I take another step up to him, and I just whisper in his ear, and I was like, or what?
Wait, why this shit? Hey, this nigga on some evil villain shit at work. Or what?
And mind you, Jayare worked with me at the time. Jayare and my brother, they both work with me too. So they see this whole altercation happening. And as they see it happening, they outside, they watching. I kind of like,
No, I got this.
I got it. So then he was like, I said, or what? And then he looked up at me. He was like, man, come outside. I'm going to kick your ass.
Nah, shit.
So Jayare and my brother see this, and they like, oh, we gonna go meet him on the other side.
Yeah.
So they go around the back side of the building. I lean down, I started tying my shoes.
Trying to get right now. Yeah.
I'm like, but I'm getting my story together because
Yeah.
I'm the manager. So like, as he go outside, I'm like, okay. I was trying to de-escalate the situation. He said he wanted to fight me. I didn't go have no intentions on going to fight him. I was just going to de-escalate the situation and tell him like, this is not what we do here. Like, I was going to knock him out as soon as he walked outside. Though. I was going to walk out there and just floor him. They'd be like, why are you doing this? Like, I had to defend myself.
Straight up.
He walked about 20 feet ahead of me. I go through the door. This nigga's hanging out of the manager's office, like my manager, the VP. And he's like, there he is right there. I don't know why he's being so aggressive. I'm like, nigga, what? He went in there and tried to lie and say I was trying to fight him. And tried to set, and I blow my top. I'm flipping out. Now I do look like the crazy nigga. 'Cause they like, and his brothers work there too. So they grabbing me because they like, he always does that. He's an alcoholic like that. He doesn't know anything but to be aggressive with everybody.
That's crazy.
So I'm flipping, I'm going crazy. They put me in the office and they like, Craig, you know, we know this isn't your behavior. You know, you don't conduct yourself like this, but you know, he was very mad. He's angry. We just told him to take a nap in the other office. And they're like, oh, be quiet. Bring your voice down because he can hear you. I said, I don't give a damn what he can hear.
Real shit.
They just like, oh no, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
We don't want it to escalate. We don't want to go anywhere further. But that was just that was one instant I literally had when somebody thought that they could tell me what to do on the job and you work for me.
I had a work snitch when the one time I worked at a fucking, you know, when you doing the fucking, you know, putting the boxes in the back.
Like warehouse
shit, you know what I'm saying? And I always remembered that because of that. That's what I got fired that day. You know what I'm saying? We was putting the shit in the back of the shit. You know, you gotta load it up on the pallets and shit.
Yeah.
So they always like, yo, you gotta do it
stack
this
them
way.
a certain way.
Now me, I'm on some like, look, that shit taking too long. I'm telling everybody in the truck, like, man, let's just put them on there and wrap it up. Like, once it's done, it's done. You know what I'm saying? So we getting it done and we moving fast. You know what I'm saying? Like to the point where trucks is getting filled up so quick. Motherfuckers we ain't got nothing else to do. So I'm on some like, man, it's time to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, we done put this work in, you know what I'm saying? So they coming back with more jobs. Like, oh man, we got some more gonna come. It's all good. I got the recipe for it, so we, you know what I mean? We good. Whole time I'm noticing somebody who really ain't feeling the, you know what I mean? The way we stacking and we getting it done, he ain't liking it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, whatever, it don't matter. We getting cracking. You know what I'm saying? Come back out, you know what I mean? When it's time to get ready to be like, it's like the last 5 minutes of the day, you know what I'm saying? It's time to go, we done. So I'm on some like shit, 5 minutes. I'm thinking like, boss man finna be happy, you know what I'm saying? To let us know, you know what I'm saying? There's 5 minutes left, man. We walking out. See the cat standing next to him who ain't been feeling it, you know what I'm saying? I ain't thinking nothing of it. I'm thinking like, whatever, man, we finna go. First day on the job, you know what I'm saying? On the real, did some good shit, probably finna get a raise or something. You know what I mean? He like, yeah, man, he was saying that you guys weren't stacking the boxes the correct way. I'm like, oh yeah, but we got everything stacked up. You know what I'm saying? Everything in there is already lit. He's like, yeah, but it's a way that it's supposed to be done. And you know what I'm saying? He let it be known that you guys had him doing the things the wrong way. I'm looking at him like, the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, so we don't need you to come in tomorrow.
Damn.
Got me fired, bruh. You know what I'm saying? On some work shit. When it's in my head, I'm like, what the fuck you upset about, bro? We getting it done.
Yeah, we got so much work done today, and now you gonna say, and how y'all do doing it wrong and they let it go out. Like nobody looking at it. And why they put it on you? Like you the nigga that orchestrated.
I did. I I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, look, man, just put it on, man. Fuckers we doing left, right, no, man. Just put 2 on, man. Fuck all this, man. Drop them 3 and put them 3. Let's get this shit cracking. I'm in that motherfucker turning. We got music playing. It's a movie in this motherfucker. Like niggas here working, man. Boy, when they got me out of there same day, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck that.
I always hated that too, though, because, you know, like, somebody end up really hurting you for, like, what if you needed that job or something, like, for real?
Yeah. And I got a homeboy that had a fight at his job and ended up in prison behind that shit.
Yeah, like, if you jeopardize my livelihood, like, that's really dangerous, bro. If this is the way I make money for my kids, why is it benefiting you so much to tell that I came back from lunch 5 minutes late?
On,
like,
man.
what if I got fired behind that?
Come on, man.
And it's the only way I was feeding my kids. I'm going to have to come hurt
your ass out here.
Yeah,
Now I'm in jail. Now I lost my job.
and I'm in jail.
And you good. You back at work. Yo, some of the motherfuckers, some motherfuckers don't even be caring though. They'll sacrifice that.
They don't.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that, I mean, that much to them, like, you know what I'm saying, to get they buddy the job or whatever the fuck they whole purpose be.
What it is, and I know that because you haven't really dealt with, like, working in that field. Yeah. A lot of these people don't have power in no other aspect of their life. Yeah. So when you finally a manager at a job, this the only place where your say-so matters. Yeah. Like, you don't have no girlfriend outside of this. You single. You don't have no kids. Like, you live with your mom. So this is your, like, this is your most superior position in your life. Yeah. So you take it overboard because you don't have power like this. You're not respected anywhere outside of this.
Real shit.
You're only respected here because of the title.
Real talk.
But people will wear that into the ground. That's like a lot of people that was bullied become cops. And they get on that force and they just extra aggressive with everybody, slapping niggas up, just like, shut up, don't say nothing. Because they never had that power before. So a lot of these weirdos they have that place, but you got to understand at the end of the day, I'm a man.
Real talk.
And my dignity and my respect come before anything.
Yeah.
I slap you and go be working somewhere else tomorrow.
Yeah,
like, hey, don't play with the wrong one, they'll touch you up.
Yeah.
Because our job almost got shot up a couple times too because somebody talking crazy to people.
We down to the last 20 of the show. I want to run through a couple of these topics, man. You know what I'm saying? A chick, man, she went on an online date. She met a dude, picked him up, went to the movies. He excused himself to the bathroom for about 20 minutes. Checked his IG, she blocked him, and he never came back to the date.
Wow.
What could a chick do on a date with you when you're not married, hypothetical? You know what I'm saying? That could have just made you be like, man, I'm gone. I'm done. What's a deal breaker at the date to where it's like, man, she blocked, I'm out of there?
If I go on a date with a chick, like, I'm really attentive. Yeah. So don't be on your phone. Mm-hmm. I hate that. If we go out and we on a date, you supposed to be getting to know me. Like, that phone should be down. Yeah. And not at all you interacting with me. Yeah. If we go out to eat, if you're rude to the waitress or the waiter, I hate that. I don't like that either. I don't like that either. They have to handle our food. This person is serving us
don't fuck
already.
With my food.
Don't mess with the food,
Please
bro.
don't do me like that.
Don't chew with your mouth open.
Okay.
Like, engage in conversation.
Yeah.
Don't make me be the person that always has to initiate it and keep the conversation going. I hate the 1-2 word response people.
Hell yeah.
Like, oh, how you was doing today? Like, how was your day? Cool.
Yeah, cool. Like, what the fuck we here for? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna be talking? What the hell is this?
What interest do you have? What type of stuff you like? TV?
Yeah.
Like, no, I'm gone.
Okay.
I don't think I'll leave during the date. It'll be really, you gotta do something really egregious for me to leave during the date. Yeah. Like, I'll probably hang out and we'll finish it. I'm making you pay half though.
Real talk. Real talk.
Like,
real
if
talk,
I really don't like
talk.
you and I know I'm not gonna see you again, I don't gotta make a good impression on you.
Yeah. For me, it'll probably be like a chick that's just like, we on our first date and you and this motherfucker, you just like getting. I don't like somebody that like we going out and it's like you confrontational. Like you say, not only just the waitresses, but just like who these bitches looking
don't
at.
Bring no problems.
Who is all like you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, okay, now this is our first date. You think I'm finna go to war with you tonight with some motherfuckers? I don't even know you like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, now you gonna get me into a whole shootout with some motherfuckers. It's one, oh hell no, I'm at the exit stage left like before it get crazy.
That's how to control.
Hell, you ain't got time for that. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers, what you say? Like we like what do you? Hold on, ain't nobody said
nothing. It's funny though, what entitled her to think that you gonna protect her?
Yeah. Like, I don't know you like that. It's finna go down.
I'll probably help him pack you out.
On the real, I'll be like, man, y'all run that real quick. Y'all got it? Like, let me see what's happening. Like, you lose, I'm out of here. I might leave with her. You know what I'm saying? You can't even win. You know, like with the wrong bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just met you today. Our first online date. Like, you met online. There's no way we should be trying to test my loyalty that fast. On the real, I'm out of there. Like, no, hell no. Like, nigga, on the real, fuck
That's
that.
a fact.
Nigga, that's too much. That's too much, man. But I think a lot of times, like, I never was big on that online dating shit.
Yeah.
Like meeting somebody that I don't know like that, like, cause it never goes right. I've been catfished before.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like nigga been on a party line to loop, so
Yeah.
that was before you even could see the picture.
Oh man.
So it's like, yeah, you just got anybody showing up.
Showing up. They all was light skinned with green eyes until you met them. You know what I'm saying? On the real, they be like, oh, here she coming. Who do you feel me? You meet them, you mind someone, you looking like, man, oh God, I see her. You talking to them, I don't see nobody but some fat bitch over there by the corner. And then she like, oh, I'm not there no more. And like, whole time she the, you know what I'm saying? Because you know, you used to have to talk to them on the phone, like, where you at? I'm by the bitch. I'm by the green bitch. Like, oh, I'm over there by the wall. He like, by the wall. You know what I'm saying?
It's only one person
It's only
over
one
there.
person over there. It can't be you.
Goddamn wildebeest over there.
You know what I'm saying? All the pretty girls just, oh, that's you right? Like, the girl looking like that. Ain't
Nah,
me. Like,
I don't know you.
Yeah, hell no, excuse me, but yeah, so like, definitely, man, I never was big on that online shit because, like you say, the party line, the loop ruined that. You know what I'm saying? But that was the thing back then. Meet them up at the mall. We go to the Galleria or something.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know
You
what
get
I'm
the little
saying?
number real quick. That's all you up there for.
You up there
Nigga
for.
don't buy nothing. I'm just up there to get numbers.
That was the thing. Like,
Yeah.
who get the most numbers? You was like the man. Like, hey, I got like 4 numbers.
The niggas
Yeah,
just,
you never even called them
boys
motherfuckers.
used to hate on
Call
me
like
though.
one.
But yeah, it was one you like, and you would call her.
man.
But that was back in the day too, where everybody didn't have a cell phone. You gotta call the house up. Mama pick up, you hanging up.
You don't even want to hear the voice.
But a nigga I had long hair when I was younger.
Yeah.
And a light skinned nigga, they used to always say I look like B2K nigga. Oh man, we can't go to the mall. This nigga,
here come
B2K
Marion
nigga.
and this motherfucker touch. You know what I'm saying? As soon as he walk in the building, the lady screaming.
They know they gotta approach her first, because once they see me, and then nigga had the braids at the top, and then the loose braids with the beads in the back, they like, no, this nigga can't come out here, man.
Come out here.
We can't, the crib can't go. Like me and my brother never can go. Like these niggas is scandalous.
Shit,
But
man.
you know what? Even on the online dating, what has came to me and it hit me like really hard. Why do people not choose to be social on social media?
Yeah.
Why they feel like they gotta know you to talk to you on social media?
Yeah, that don't make sense.
What's the point of ghosting somebody?
Yeah.
I really don't get that. Like,
Yeah,
if
if it's
somebody just
social
hit
media,
you up,
just say something. Like in the comment or something, like people like, yeah, like, oh man, that was tight or something. Motherfucker, like, I don't know that motherfucker. Like, duh, nigga, it's social media. Like, I don't know you either.
if it's about people we know, then what the hell are we doing this for? Get their number, call them, and text them, nigga.
Yeah, straight up.
Social media is to get to know people you don't know. It's social.
Yeah,
it's a
exactly.
social network, you idiots.
yeah.
You damn buffoons.
But see,
It
people
pissed
took
me
it.
off.
People take it so serious. Like, some people understand that, but then it's those people who like, nah, that's their life. Like, they put everything that's really going on social media. There's some people who just repost memes and they just having fun with it. Like, I see a funny ass meme and I'll repost it. You know what I'm saying? But then it'll be the person that'll see that meme and be like, oh, that's how you feel? Like, no, I don't feel that way. I just thought it was funny. Like,
I hit you up, you depressed?
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, damn, man, you right. Whatever the meme is, motherfucker, like, yeah, I see how you feeling today. What are you talking about? No, I'm not feeling that way.
So you got relationship
I don't
problems?
know Justin
No,
LA
nigga.
boy for real. I really don't know him. You know what I'm saying? I just thought it was tight. You know what I mean? So, like, it's tough to, like, live in that because you have to gauge, like, what people think is real and what's not. Like, like likes and comments and, you know what I mean? All of that shit.
Are the people follow? Like, I see people big on just, like, they won't follow over a certain
they
people.
won't have more followers than less and shit like that.
I was actually talking to my verse one time at one of the little mansion parties, and she was like, yeah, you know what? I think at the time she had 1,996.
Yeah.
She was like, yeah, I can't follow over 2,000 people. So, you know, I got to make sure I follow the right amount of people. And I'm like,
time to clean up. I was like, why not? Who's counting?
Yeah, 'cause she was asking me to follow her. I'm like, you got to follow me then. Like, I'm about to follow you for nothing.
We got to have both.
Like,
Come on, see
we got to follow each other.
Too.
Like, yeah. And she like, I don't know. She was like, I was like, I already follow you, matter of fact. And she was like, show me. I wouldn't follow me at the time.
Like, I'm lying, but fucking here, go click. You know what I'm saying?
I'm like, well, now I do it.
Now I do. I got you.
That was hilarious, but people be big on that. I've been seeing some people like they'll follow one page and it'd be like they hair page.
Yeah,
and
straight
that'd be
up,
it.
on the real.
That's not tight to me though.
Nah.
Like that's weird. What are you on Instagram for?
Yeah.
For just people to look at you and for you to just show yourself off?
For real.
But I was talking to Jayare about that too. I think we're somewhat lost in the mind if we think that that's really a version of that person that's genuine.
Yeah.
Think about like a sports athlete. If you take Smush Parker, you take Kwame Brown.
Yeah.
And this nigga just put all his highlights together, even if it's only 7.
Yeah.
It'll look like this nigga one of the best players in the world.
That's a fact.
That's what social media is. Niggas just take highlights of their life, all the best versions
And
of
then
themselves.
put that out,
When I
yeah.
look the best, when I got the most money, and I put that out.
Yeah.
That's the version I want to portray of me. I think I'm gonna be the first nigga that put all my bad times on social
Yeah,
media. I'm sick,
yeah.
I can't go to work, I'm
Yeah.
throwing up, I'm recording.
On the real, yeah. Now I don't like that though. Social media when people sad on there and they crying, I'll be like, man, come on, man, you could have kept that off camera.
That's
you know
kind of
what I'm saying?
weird to take out a camera and record yourself when
Yeah,
you crying
crying.
at a real bad time.
Just don't know what's going on. Like something happened. Like, man, go on, man, do that shit at home, man. We don't give a fuck what you telling us for. You know what I'm saying? On the real, like sometimes it's cool to see the people in the hospital because you get to say prayers up
Yeah.
and shit. I get that point, but like, yeah, the whole crying and just all that. Like, nah, don't do that. Don't get on there when you finna get out the hospital and be like, yeah, man, I know y'all didn't know I was in here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Had COVID for 3 weeks.
Yeah, like,
I was almost out of there,
I was
man.
almost out of here, man. But you know, God said it wasn't my time. Like, got us all sad now. Like, man, I know I've been looking for you, bro.
Where this
like,
nigga been?
where you been? Like, nah, you could have just let us go on and just popped out normal, man. You got us all fucked up. So, you know, like, it's just like, I think, like you say, is this social media is like one of those things where people feel like you have to, you know what I mean? You got to let people know the best and the worst. You try to, not, but people try not to show the worst.
At all.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't want to show when they down, they out. They don't want to show when they money low. They don't want to show when, you know what I mean, when they going through it with their relationships. They don't want to show when they going through it with their job. And they want none of that. Like, it's everything when it's good. You know what I'm saying?
It be sometimes I be finding out I got problems with my wife from her story.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, I didn't even know you was mad.
Yeah, on the real. Like, oh, shit, like, this story got
This
here.
nigga get on my nerves. He never do this. I'm like, damn, that gotta be me.
Like,
you ain't talking about nobody
I know
else.
you ain't subbing no other nigga. The hell going on up in here? You know
I
what I'm
find
saying?
out on social media for the first time we not talking. Like,
That's a
god
fact.
damn.
That's a fact. You know
It's
what I'm saying?
ruining relationships
It is,
in that
though.
aspect.
It is, though.
She big. She haven't did that in a long time though. I give her credit for that.
Because you probably had those conversations like, man, don't take it to social
Yeah,
media.
what is
you
you
know what I'm saying?
doing?
On the real, because it used to be like when you know you having an issue, it's gonna be that song that's played or something. Like motherfucker gonna pick that right song to play and let you know, like, I don't know, I'm not gonna cry. I'm like, what the hell you playing this for right now? I'm not gonna cry. What is this about? You know what I'm saying? Like, why at this point? 11 years. I'm like, what's going on? 11 years. Sacrifice. Hold on, Mary J. She trending today? Why we listening to her? You know what I'm saying? And I'm like somebody that do that too though, like, cause I know I hate doing it, but it's like that's the social media thing to take the picture and find the song to speak for how I'm feeling at the moment. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, you know what I mean? So it's like I'm guilty of that shit as well. You know what I'm saying?
We
so
all had those little times too when you really want to get a point across to her and I can't say it to her. Like, let me put it on social media. She gonna be able to get it then.
This is another good one, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have to address this one because I would like to know what would happen if we all just stopped paying bills at the same time. What they gonna do?
Damn, nothing. Because who they gonna come get? They can't come get everybody. They ain't got enough niggas.
We just stop. I would be the nigga that's with it, but like if everybody's saying let's not do it, let's just not do it. Like the whole everywhere we live at, we ain't paying shit.
Niggas just go off the grid. When you think about it, you don't really have to pay up the light bill. Niggas just go outside in the daytime.
On the real. We ain't paying shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Put some candles in that damn house and read some books.
I said
We'll
that
be
shit
hella
too
educated.
because I said that too though. But I'm like, man, I said some shit before. I'm like, because they was like, man, black people, man, we ain't loved in America, man. You know what I mean? We hunted. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, why we all just don't just buy plane tickets and all go to Africa? All of us.
All of us.
Just get on the plane and go.
Stop paying the bills. Let's leave. We're gonna start our own village. Nigga, you ain't gotta bring no clothes.
Niggas gonna come back. Them motherfuckers gonna come get us. It's gonna be slavery.
Y'all niggas owe us.
Them motherfuckers gonna come back and get everybody.
We gonna have Edison, T-Mobile, all them niggas coming.
Hey, everybody coming back deep as a bitch on planes and handcuffs. They gonna find a way to make that shit a crime. Like,
It's gonna be funny. It ain't gonna be FBI, DEA. It's gonna be all the niggas from the bill collectors coming to get niggas. Spectrum, like all these niggas.
It's gonna be that one snitch nigga. Hey, man, all them niggas went to Africa. Them boys up in them in Ghana somewhere. Some village. You know what I'm saying?
That's the problem. It's always one nigga that don't want to go along with everything.
On the real.
I told my wife that though. It's funny that you brought that up. I'm like, hey man, I'ma still work.
Yeah.
But we gonna live in a tent.
Let's just go somewhere different. Yeah.
Let's get a 12-person tent. We just gonna pop it up.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, it be around the corner from the job.
Oh, man, let's just live here.
I ain't gotta pay no rent. We ain't gotta pay no cable.
Let's just
Look
stack
how
this
much money
paper.
we gonna
Let's
have.
just stack this paper.
She like, nigga, I'll leave. She ain't say it, but she said it. I'll be in that damn tent by myself.
Hey, oh yeah, that's too much sacrifice.
She ain't going for that.
I ain't sleeping in no tent with you. I love you, but nigga, hell nah. We in the tent and we camping. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? But they got nice tents now. They got tents that's like,
and they got inflatable furniture.
That's what I'm saying.
Couches, love seats, all that.
It's like if for a nigga that's single by himself, he got a good job. That's like it might be a way to save some paper. Yeah, watch your TV on your phone. You know, all you need is a phone bill. That's it. Pay your phone bill.
And then you get an extension cord, and you can plug it up to somewhere else. Get Wi-Fi from a nigga. Just be close to a Starbucks.
Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on. I always said that if I would just have to just be all out homeless, I'm gonna probably just pay like $40 a month to the gym. Go shower up.
10.
You know what I'm saying?
Planet Fitness 10.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Get my good shower on, keep able to change my clothes in the locker. I'll be straight. You know what I'm saying? That's my rent. I just live in the open free world. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's real. That really come from a hustler's mentality and a nigga that know how to get it. Like your mind gotta go to that point to where if I hit rock bottom at some point in time, how would I be able to survive and make it out of that?
Yeah.
And that's funny how like I say the same stuff. You the first person I've ever heard say that. But I'm like, nigga, I get a $10 Planet Fitness membership, hit the shower, just stay fresh.
And I'm good. I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? But like you say, we all be going through the same shit mentally and different things. It's like, you know, and we always gotta. Anybody, like you say, a hustler or a survivor, you're going to think for rainy days. You're going to think like that. Even if it don't never happen. It's like, yeah, I don't know. But
just in case.
Just in case. You never know. Like, you got to already have that plan in your head of what you would do. That's how, you know what I'm saying, you plan, you feel me, ahead of time, just in case. You know what I mean? So that don't never happen anyway. But if it did, like, shit, fuck it. I know what I was going to do.
I got the move.
I already know the move. And it's going to work it for a minute until I think of what my other move was. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, EBT food. I'm going to eat this here. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do
Section 8. I got to bust it down.
I got to figure it out. Whatever I got to figure out, you know what I'm saying?
Man, the black Section 8 for the black people, that's what niggas should have been passing down, honestly.
For years, like, we should have been doing it. That was all 40 acres and a mule.
That was it. They gave us Section 8, but the problem is they took the men out the household. But even when I was telling my grandma that, like, I applied for Section 8 when I was, I think, 18. Man. And it was in Torrance. Them niggas just sent me an approval letter.
Damn.
A month ago.
The fuck?
I was on a wait list for 16 years.
That's crazy.
Nigga, I'm dead. If I really needed it, I'm dead.
Yeah,
where am I at?
Where am I at now? Yeah, like, you don't even know. And then they just was doing them vouchers and giving people that shit recently.
Yeah.
And as soon as motherfuckers get in line, they fighting and knocking each other out. So they like, oh, we done with this shit, man. You know what I mean? As soon as we try to get somebody some shit, niggas ready to die over that shit.
And then they run it in the ground because people do abuse it. Like for people that really don't need it. Like, they just abuse it. But that's crazy. Like I seen that my whole life. Like
$50 rent, man.
17 for my auntie.
10. I knew people that had that, man.
You could go ask a nigga for $1 every day outside
and you
for
good.
17 days.
On the
and
real.
your rent paid.
It's people that got Section 8 that still get put out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, your rent $25.
Rent free utilities.
You still ain't paying $25.
You deserve to be on the streets if you can't give up $25.
Like, you ain't giving up that. You know what I mean? Like, for real. It's just some people just be like, man, fuck it, man. Like, I ain't got it this month. Like, nigga, what? Like, you ain't got what? You know what I'm saying? Like, what don't you got? Like, common sense, motherfucker? Like, a brain, nigga? Come on, bro. Get it together, man.
It's
like,
hard to not make $25 in a month.
Yeah, for real. Like, it's like you damn near gotta get that away. Like, 25 just falling. You might find that walking down the street nowadays. Like, come on, man. Y'all get it together out there in the world, man. Shout out to Caffeine. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't really acknowledged the chat. We just been having good conversation today. You know what I'm saying? Real good.
Smooth.
Yeah, just real smooth. And I know y'all been in there rocking with us. Keep sharing the broadcast, all that, man. You know what I mean? We definitely appreciate y'all pulling up, sticking with us the whole 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my nigga Jayare Productions in the cut on the ones and twos, man. My nigga Craig in the building.
Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? And we was lit, man. We had a dope ass show today, man. You know what I'm saying? Anything you want to shout out, let the people know. I know you got the Road to Success clothing on. Salute to them.
Yeah, for sure, man. This is my boy. His brother still got this line, Road to Success. I'm pretty sure they still got it on Instagram. It's fly. It fit good. It's nice colors, man. They got the little custom tees. They got shorts. They got tanks. They got it for the women and all that, man.
Yeah.
The EFG, yeah, man. Go order it. Go DM them.
Yeah.
Get you a pack.
Come on, man. Get at the EFG Collective Co, man.
Get right.
Sure. Please do that, man. Get with the EFG Collective Code, man, on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? The DM is open. You know what I'm saying? It's all legal business, man. You know what I'm saying? Just tap in, man, and just see what they got to offer over there. The official No Studio and Network. We need y'all to follow the Instagram, man.
For
official
sure.
No Studio and
Get them
Network.
follows up, man.
Come on, run that Instagram all the way up. That's why you can keep up with everything we got going. You can keep up with the podcast, keep up with the skits, keep up with the music, keep up with the No Rap Cap, just like the one that just was announced that will be dropping on Friday with my boy Bill Collector,
yes,
man. You know what I'm saying? Did you get a little sneak peek of it?
I did see
you know
that.
what I mean?
Yeah,
he gave some.
Because you know,
what I
Bill
mean?
already rap with that flow, like he on the beat already.
Come
So
on.
it's like, I'm waiting to see the full thing,
you
see
know?
what he did with that.
So like, I appreciate Bill even pulling up doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so far I don't know what episode we on, JR, with the Rap Caps. We on 16 going to 17.
Yeah, that happened quick.
Shit, I said I got to do one before it's 20. They put the pressure on me. I thought he was going to say 12. 17. Shit, you know what I'm saying? So far, though, my favorite one, I got like a couple of favorites. JR is one of my favorite.
Yeah.
LI, Clean Paper, Royalty, one of my favorite. Frack, one of my favorite.
I did like Frack.
Yeah.
Frack was freestyle, right?
Who? Shy Dog was gassing.
Yeah, I almost forgot about that one.
He did gas
I
up.
almost
D
forgot
Street,
about
I
that
liked
one.
it. I liked it. A lot of people,
Yeah.
because Beats Gatlin was short, but I liked what he was saying. His was a little shorter, but I liked Beats Gatlin. So yeah, we got 17 shit. So what we gonna do is, our plan is to do a cipher, No Rap Cap cipher. Probably we was gonna do 20. I think we gonna let it go all the way to probably about now. Time going, we might have to go to about 25 or something.
That'd be
and
fire,
then out of
though.
the 25, we gonna let the top 10 get chosen by the people.
That'd be like BET style cipher.
Yeah,
Oh,
come on.
man.
You know what I'm
Bring
saying?
back the
Yeah,
essence.
you feel me? Let the top 10 get chosen by the people. We set up our little cipher, No Rap
That'd be
Cap
dope.
cipher. And, we just see how that shit go, man. I think the people will rock with it, you know what I mean?
I think, you know what was crazy, the ones I like the most, and I think JR's was most surprising.
Yeah.
Because, a lot of people be like, oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
do he
he
rap?
can rap,
Yeah,
I can rap.
yeah.
But the nigga came out there and was
Came out
like,
there
I
gas,
can
he had
rap.
something to
I
say,
can rap.
yeah.
I like Hansel's too.
Hansel was
His
fire.
was fire.
Yeah.
I do like Shy Dogs.
Yeah.
Cleans, man. Clean came
Clean
and I was like,
came and
man,
just,
like,
Clean,
I wasn't expecting that. Like,
Come on,
Clean got
Clean,
off. He
stay
probably had
talking.
some of the most quotables on there.
sure,
I
for
did
sure.
like Cleans and LI's. A story LI was
We need
selling.
more ladies, man. We only had
Yeah.
Ash Bass so far.
Yeah,
the
for
first
real.
one to
And
kick
she
it
was
off.
the first one.
Yeah, so we need some more women MCs to come up here on the No Rap Cap, man. Y'all tune in, DM us, let us know y'all want to come on. You know what I'm saying? Let us know what y'all want to, you know what I mean? If you know some rappers, man, y'all in the comments, y'all know some rappers, man, tell them to get at us, man. You know what I mean? Bring some rappers up here, man. Not to knock him, but I think like consensus is T-Money beats Bang. You know what I'm saying? It's my boy. That's my guy.
Well, a lot of people not liking
They
that
wasn't
one.
fucking with Beats Bang. So I
Damn,
think he
man.
need to come back and redeem himself. Because
Yeah,
I believe in T-Money.
Yeah.
So I want him to come back and redeem himself. That's
yeah, damn, y'all wasn't feeling that one?
Yeah, man. I think it was you crossing over in the game like hot sauce. You know what I'm saying?
Hot sauce with the hot sauce rhyme.
Yeah, the double hot sauce. Break them off, something. Yeah, I think it was just
Yeah, okay, man, come back and break us
come
off
back and
something
give
else,
us one
man.
more
Come on.
T-Money, you know what I'm saying? Because the people done got at me, they like, oh man, yeah. So I want you to come back and and deliver on these people, man. You know what I'm saying? He was one of the one I want to see come back, and I want to see my boy Young Shane come back too. I like the Young Shane flow, and I feel like Young Shane. I know Young Shane got more in the tank for us though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The OG. I want him to come back and give us another one too, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's my request right there, man. But yeah, man. Anybody else, man? Y'all make sure y'all pull up. As far as me, announcements go, like I say, man, www.officialgeechigotti.com. Get the clothing. Follow the Instagram, Official No Studio and Network. Follow us here on Caffeine. Make sure you stay tuned in. That way you can keep up with the podcast. We're going to be having more developments. Everything coming with the podcast. Going to grow, get bigger, get grander. I'm in the tournament, so y'all see me on, you know what I mean, on Caffeine, rapping in about another week, trying to get another 100.
Another 100.
You know what I'm saying? I'm back at it, man. Goddamn.
That
man.
honey
Had
bun,
that itch.
goddammit.
You know what I'm
Got a
saying?
sweet
So
tooth.
yeah, so I'm back at it. Luma Gotti is on the way. We still working. I know they said it's like the detox. You know what I mean? I know I'm hearing it. I hear y'all out
Hey,
there.
it's West Coast inspired. It
You know
take
what
time
I'm
to
saying?
make a
It
masterpiece,
take time, man.
goddammit.
Goddamn it. You know, you motherfuckers won't. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers want sugar and shit, man. We got sugar coming over here, man. You know, so Luma Gotti is definitely on the way, man. Salute to everybody a part of the album, from producing to featuring to everything about the whole coming to with this, man. So
It's
we
gonna be
coming
worth
with
it, man.
Definitely gonna be worth it. And you know what else is worth it? This podcast. So if you ain't rocking with us, then
I'm outside, I know my ops can't stand me. I rob a nigga in front of his granny. FN shooting, hell nah, it ain't jamming. bitch made a meal off scamming. Damn it.